Okay, we should be live. Let me know if you guys hear me all good. I forgot to tweet out that I'm going live. Should probably do that. Yo. Let me just set up the Twitch stuff so I can see it. Is this on Twitch too? Yup, it's in both places, Young Gambino. The Twitch part, yo Panda, what's up? The Twitch part is mainly I could actually wait. It's 8:31. I'm technically late. Hold on. Let me show up. Hi Boog. The YouTube people are missing out on my wife being in the Twitch chat at the moment. Oh yeah, let me tweet out. I had the tweet almost ready. Okay. Talks P1. I need the link for the stream. Yo, Matt Cypher. Yo, I thought you said you wouldn't be able to come through. What's up? Yup, we're talking about Toki today. Okay, let me just get this tweet out and then I'll be with you guys in a second. All right, there we go. Boom. Okay. There we go. Cool. I should have said right now. I should have said time. Whatever. I'll delete the tweet later. All right. How's the music? I set up the music a little differently. So let me know if you guys hear the music / if it's too loud, if my voice is too loud. Last time I was on Randy Troy stream, and let's just say I was a loud boy. I'll be stepping out in a bit, but I'll stick around as long as hey, thank you for that. You're always busy, man. Yeah. Oh, you don't hear the music? Wait. It's probably really quiet. Music is fine? Okay. It's nice but not overpowering. Okay. It's perfect. All right. We'll leave it on this quieter, just to have some light background music. Okay. So we'll wait a bit until I get started on what I want to talk about today. Honestly, I had a video to make today, and then what happened was the thing that we're talking about today. I was thinking about last night, and then I woke up and I was like, you know what? I was gonna make this video, and then when I was making it, I was like, not that it doesn't make sense, but it's like I want it to make sense, but it doesn't make sense. And so I was just like, we'll talk about it with the stream instead. And then the other part of it is if you guys have things to talk about with my Shadows video in general, right? Because I talked about Toki in the Shadows video, but now I'm just like really interested, I guess. What's up, Dyer? Oh wow, we got Marshall D preaching here. Hey, oh, this is not. Oh my goodness. All right, I just spazzed out once I saw you. Okay, so you get to pop out. Dang, we got a celeb in our YouTube chat. Toki and Odin, the characters of prophecy in One Piece. Odin, new Joy Boy, would return at Wano because he learned this at Laugh Tale. Yep, that's why he told her to go 20 years into the future. Yep. Okay, so yeah, like it's so I guess we could, I want to start off talking about like what this stream was gonna be about. So like, let's start there. Let's start there. So basically, the plan is every Saturday, because like especially now we're at Roof Piece, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I've been watching the anime ever since I was a kid. Every Saturday, there's no, life came in between me and One Piece every once in a while, but I always made it through. I always made time for One Piece. So that tradition is continuing. It's even stronger now ever since episode 1015, where I'll always, I always want to watch it. And then I was like, wait, we could just do a watch party. And so because that was like something I wanted to do every Saturday, I was like, wait, why don't I just stream like an hour or two before the episode comes out and just do like a discussion, a theory thing, that kind of stuff beforehand. And I was like, then I should just like make it like a structured thing. And so right now it's called Future Sight Talks, and it's like, and the picture of the thumbnail is the trio of Ohara, and then like my Discord's called the World Tree, and like there's so much like theory discussions over there. It honestly feels like, and the roles are made like to reflect like the World Tree. Like we have owls, we have the squirrels, we have the snakes, we have a lot of stuff in there. It's really fun, but it honestly feels like the Scholars of Ohara in there, where people are bringing up panels, and I'm getting a lot of ideas, and people are so collaborative and like just open-minded. I like the open-minded part of everything. And yeah, like even the Impel Down video that I made, the Kozuki clan one, that one was because people messaged me certain things and they're like, what do you think? And then I just combined a bunch of things and I was like, oh shit, wait, this makes sense. So that's essentially what we're doing here with the Future Sight Talks. And so then I was like, wait, it'd be a sick stream name, and I'm debating on whether I call the whole thing, like not stream name, like this session, I was thinking about calling it the Buster Call. Cause like, and so now I'm debating whether I call it the Buster Call when I bring on guests or something. Like if I like talk to Randy Troy and bring him on thing, then I call it the Buster Call, because then it'd be like we'd be spitting some heat theories and then we'd get Buster called because it's like that insane. You know what I mean? So I was thinking about it, and it's like I'm calling them. It's like, or another way, it's like if someone puts out a theory, like Marshall D. Preach, right? Like he puts out a video, I see it, and then I Buster call him, and that essentially means bring him onto the stream because he just got Buster called. Like that's kind of what I'm thinking about it. Because like also like BDA too, he's just like, hey yo, like if you ever want me on whatever, and I was like, cool. So it's like I feel like it'd be dope to just like Buster call people. So damn, Buster call for guest sounds fire. Yeah. I'm not gonna destroy my guest. It's just a pun on the name, like and it's ironic, and that's why we have the Den Mushi thing. And so I really like this thing. So when I'm thinking about it, if any of you guys know like a good place to get One Piece merch or like things or like that kind of stuff, like let me know, because I want to buy a golden Den Mushi. That'd be really dope. Hey Marshall DP, sorry I missed the thing. I went on the tangent. I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I've been peeping yours. Like it. I definitely like the way you structure your videos. Definitely love that. End up convincing me in a lot of things, that's for sure. And I like we have like similar, like it's so cool. The content creators for One Piece are just dope. 3D printing, I've been wanting to get a 3D printer, but then like if I get into 3D printing, guys, that means there's gonna be less videos. You guys don't really want that. Okay, there was some chats in the Twitch thing. Let me go over them. So Raftel had a prophecy on it. Oh, was that young game? And we talking about prophecies up in here. How do I go from visioning to owl? I'll talk about that. Right now, you wouldn't necessarily want to be an owl. The owl's like separate, but I'm making roles to make sense. You'd want to be. I'm like right now. I'm setting up the roles in my Discord. There's Oracle and Seers. I put you. I think I think seer, right? I think that I forget the distinctions. I had it all planned out before, and then I kind of just like I'd rather focus on the YouTube stuff than Discord stuff. But now I'm focusing on the Discord. Now I'm focusing on a lot of stuff, right, with the stream and all that stuff. But yeah, so I still might change like the main title of this thing because I really like the Buster Call thing. So I don't know, like maybe I make it like World Tree related instead of like Future Sight Talks. It sounds kind of like generic almost. At the beginning it was Theory Talk, so I was like, nah, that's this is like whatever. And then I wanted to do something part vision related, but then that sounded like it sounded lame, not lame, but like I don't want to make everything like related to par vision, you know? So like the World Tree would be dope. My introduction to One Piece was technically for kids, but mine too. But I didn't. The rap for One Piece as a kid, that shit bopped. Like, tell me it didn't bop. Like that shit was fire. I didn't even give that version a chance. So I didn't give it. I should have read the whole comment. All right. I agree with you. Like, obviously, when I got into the subs, it was way better. I was watching a dub with my wife, and I was just sitting there like, oh my god, like, you know what the worst part was? It was like buggy. Like once you got to buggy pirates, all the periphery, whatever the word, the extra side characters, their voices are just like, oh god. But then in the sub, like they put a lot of effort everywhere. So, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, it's a good name. I need to get better at keeping up with the chat. Also, I might get some humor and see my Toki get down the story. Any character is Robin, Toki's death. Oh, you're gonna like this idea then, Matt Cypher. You're gonna like my idea. You're gonna love it. Oracles are interesting because it's in series. All right. I'm getting there. The thing is, Young Gambino. All right. Quick side tangent. I'm gonna shout it out because he wants everybody to read it, and I feel bad that I haven't read it. So you guys get to get recommended this on stream. So Young Gambino, get off my back. Kubira. Okay, this is a series. He's been pushing on me. I'm telling you, like right now, if I add more things to do at the moment, that means less videos. So. If you want more videos, then we gotta slow down that road. But hopefully, me suggesting it to the rest of the stream, gets you off my back a little bit on that. I apologize though. I think Tekken mentioned having a golden Denden Mushi in a video recently. Yo, Jake Wallace, I don't know if you got the connects with Tekken, but I don't. And if you do, get me in contact with him because I want a golden Denden Mushi really badly. And I trust Tekken. He seems pretty dope. I have white teeth? No, I don't. Hello? I'm so far back. I'm gonna go further back so you guys can't see. Listerine mouth. Wow. The Listerine mouthwash thing, and then you have white teeth. That's hilarious. Yo, give it up, Zoe. The rap was just so wild. What's up, Gia Studio? Oh, I saw your short. I don't know if you saw my comment. Oh yeah, I reacted to it. Definitely liked it. Kaido the Fire God. We could talk about some Kaido. Okay. So I guess the main things to talk about would be how many of you guys have watched my Shadows video? I asked this on the last stream. And then the second thing is how many of you guys have watched my my chapter reaction? Take your time and read when you get back, but I won't get off your back. All right, fair. Let's not just chat. I shot these twice. Dang, you watched it twice? That's fire. I love it. Having less people. Yeah, I enjoy being able to talk. I can't keep up with chat as it is, and I love interacting with chat. So I like. Hey, thank you, Supreme Lord. Kaido, I did. I mean, the thing about it, right, is I think people are having the reaction right now where it's like Kaido, whether it's fire, whether it's magma, right? It's up in the air. I think it's magma. Other people think it's really hot fire. But that being said, to be able to coat yourself in that and just carry a projection of a fire dragon at all, right? For most people, that's like, wait, we could do that? This is One Piece? I didn't know that we could do at like fire astral projection Susano type of things. I didn't know that. But if you were on my channel, if you watch my elemental hockey stuff, then it's like, oh no, this is possible. He literally, and the other thing is people were like memeing about how he just went about how abilities aren't everything. You need hockey. And it's like, maybe this fire thing is related to hockey. So it's like, and the thing about it is like, this isn't the first time we've seen something like this. We've seen this throughout the series, and it's really, really cool that that it's like right now it's just like in your face, where it's just like, boom, Kaido lights himself on fire, and you're just like, hello? Since when in this series was this a thing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Marcos. Yup. I feel like I'm going to save. Yeah, exactly. So the dragon inside the fire dragon is Kaido, like the small dragon. So that's why in my reaction video I was just like, I can't scale this properly, but it looks like he's 5 times bigger with the projection thing. Sanji himself says, with my hockey and extra armor, I can go hotter. Like, dead giveaway. Yeah, exactly. And I made my theory thing before Sanji said that. So it's like, just crazy. Shadows, I listened when driving too. Ooh, nice, nice. Hopefully my videos aren't so distracting that you can't listen and drive. I still can't wrap my head around the Shadows concept. I get it, but I don't. Elemental hockey. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. Oscar, perfect. Glad you came to the stream. Ask me a question about the Shadows thing. I'd love to answer it, love to talk about it. Because at the end of the day, right? That's the thing with theories, like the way I see it is like, this is the story of One Piece, and there's like there's like 10 different possibilities of theories, right? And I kind of just look at ones that are either fun or go the furthest, like connect the most dots, right? But that doesn't mean that there's other explanations, and I'm just not recognizing how far those ideas can go, or they're not as fun, and not as fun doesn't mean that Oda can't do it well. Oda's done everything like pretty, like even with the recent chapter with the Hanuman, the Bajrang gun, right? Like he didn't use Mythical Zone Hanuman Sun Wukong, but he did Nika, which works with the story. And if you watch my Shadows video, it makes so much sense that it's Nika. Oh, it's just genius. And then to top it off, he made the move that we're seeing like clash with Kaido, Hanuman, Sun Wukong, which is dope. Do you think Tobi Roppo fights were good or a little lackluster? I'm gonna be honest, I have to look at those panels. I would say that the Tobi Roppo kind of like, it was weird. It's weird because like, I think what's a problem with it too is like the Straw Hats in general, like for example, Robin. We learned in 1021, we learned in this fight that she can use Fishman karate, and she used it in Fishman Island. And so that's just a testament to how little we know about the rest of the Straw Hats in terms of like fighting. Like, we've been following Luffy and Zoro and Sanji to a certain extent, right? But like these other ones that got into the fight, like Jinbei just showed up. Like in the panels, it looks like he has conkers. I was like, where did that come from? Because he had the lightning in the black lightning, and it's just like a little interesting. And then Frankie and Onigashima is just like super impressive, but like I also don't understand how, like that stuff. So then like the other people, like it's hard to say if you like a fight or not, because you don't know either. It almost feels like you do. But yeah, Robin's was like the coolest one, I think. What was the Shadows video called? It's right now. It's called. So I changed the name. It's called How Toon Force Connects with the Void Century. Round. Yep. Yep. Kaido's secretly a master chef. Knows he in and out. Yep. Ooh, that is super sus, Matt Cipher. His bones broke. All right, let me catch up here. The shot. Oh wait. I asked Supreme Lord, not Supreme Lord. Oscar. Where's Oscar? Where's Oscar at? Did he ask the question? The amount of dots to be connected. That's another thing. I need to get. I don't know, like if BDA does this, but like in the back of his stream, he has a giant monitor, like TV vertical, I think, and then another one flat. And I wonder if he like streams and he plays games, and then he has like chat on the thing. It'd be a super cool thing to have, like just a screen for chat. I could do it on my phone actually. It would be easier. That's fine. We'll figure it out. We're still in the pre-production phase of future site talks or the Buster call. I have the feeling in this story is gonna be ferocious. It's why I go on about Usopp and Brook and Nami. Yo, I don't know if you've seen my Usopp video, but 100%. 100%. And then the next one is Brook. Actually, it's funny that you say that because I have those exact. I made the Usopp video, and then now the next one is Brook. Hopefully, I can get to it in a week. And then after that, I'm actually going to be talking about Nami, but like, it's a smaller video. It's not like anything crazy yet, but I'm a firm believer every Straw Hat's having conquers. I can make an argument, a strong argument for every, and I said this on Brago's stream. I said this on BDA's stream that I could argue for, and at the time I said every Straw Hat besides Jinbei, because Jinbei was older, and so it, to me, it wouldn't make sense. I couldn't explain a way that he'd get conquers. The only, and I'm pretty sure I said this on the stream, the only way it would make sense is if Oda just gave it to him. And then I think Mosh or a few creators on TikTok, they were pointing out, no, I think it's Mosh, yeah, that in the Who's Who fight, Jinbei had black lightning off of every strike, which is like, that is that not conquers? And then I mean, it's kind of a little bit foreshadowed. I pretty sure the only character to like actually just no fear, besides Luffy walked through 2 Yonkos, but Jinbei was just like, hey yo, I ain't afraid of you. How could I be afraid of a Yonko when I'm on the Pirate King's crew, right? Like, that's some big cojones, if you know what I mean. Most Luffy villains are gonna be allies at the end of the story. 100%. The thing is, okay, do you guys think that Doflamingo is gonna come back to the story? Answer that question, and then I'll get to the next part. Now, I have trouble seeing Chopper, Nami, Frankie with conquers. Okay, so I talk about Nami a little bit in that One Piece talk, but I have that One Piece talk podcast, but I have a conquers hockey video scripted, and it's coming. Like, I just need more time. It's right now it's sitting at like 50 minutes, so it's another long one. That's why it's hard. But if you guys like my Shadows video, I think you're gonna really like this Conquers Hockey one, especially because it's way more grounded. It's way more grounded than the Shadows one, but it's also like more absurd. Almost, it's so weird because the Shadows one is like taking this concept that is in One Piece, but in pre-time skip, and it's trying to put it throughout the whole series, which is less grounded of a thing, but it makes sense. But this Conquerors Hockey thing is like, it's more core to the story, but then what I'm talking about in regards to it, it's like, hold on, this is a little absurd. But it's I have a lot of evidence for it, for sure. Yes, Daffy will return. Anel, yeah, Anel's coming back. I feel it. So the thing with Doflamingo, right, is like he's a menace. He's absolutely evil, like, right? But I've been thinking about it, and like you guys might agree too. It's like he wants to topple everything, right? He doesn't care who's on his side. He just wants to see everything destroyed. But it feels like he truly hates the Celestial Dragons. Also, like he's been using them, but he also kind of hates them. I mean, it makes sense given his history. And so Doflamingo's like the primary ally or enemy that is in a situation where he can come back as a good person. And it's crazy because I'm saying that because he's the I talked about it in my Sanji extension video, that there is a power in One Piece. Let me see if you guys know what I'm talking about. That can change Doflamingo as a character, like from the core. Doflamingo could change, possibly. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying it's possible. Food? Oh wow, you remember the series? You remember the video I'm talking about? Jinbei's conquers Hamilton, comes back. I don't know if King's Punch had black lightning. I think it had regular lightning. It didn't have the black lightning. I pretty sure. Someone asked me about that before, and I looked back, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't black lightning. And they also did an animated black lightning, and definitely was blue lightning then. No one come back. No one thought of anything. Food like how Sanji's cake did a number on Big Mom. Close. The cooking thing isn't too far off. Honestly, that would be a cool way to do it. Like if Sanji just straight up just changed them. But no. Who was the last person we saw with Doflamingo? Something done for thinking that Wano has a devil fruit, since every time we've seen Zoro's Ashura, he has a sword. I feel like he needs the sword to do, like, the Wado Ichimonji is called the Path to Harmony. So, yep, Osuru-san. Yep, the laundry lady. There you guys go. And so Oda said that her power, yes, it's a laundry power. So you like, essentially she touches you and then you just get you literally she folds her enemy. She folds them, puts them on a drying rack. And her power is the power to wash away evil. So every time she washes you, you become less evil. Like your soul gets cleaner. And I'm just like, there's no chance that Oda said that in an SBS and has her as an admiral, vice admiral. And she's the character with Doflamingo. You know what I mean? Like, you have the most evil character and you have the power to clean evil together. It's like, it's right there. Like, she could, like, what I'm imagining is honestly like comedic relief, where Doflamingo shows up and he still has his evil mannerisms, but he's good. And so everyone's just like, who is this guy? Whose man's is this? You know what I mean? Wait, so what's stopping her from doing that? So I don't know why. Like, to me, her power is kind of absurd, because if I were a fleet admiral, if I were Sengoku, if I were a Kainu, I would not have Impel down. I would send Suru to just go wash everybody until they're good. Unlimited. There's a laundry level hell. Like, all the levels of hell, that means level 6 is laundry hell, where if you're that evil, you get cleaned. Like, you get washed up. That's crazy. I love it. She would need to have stronger conquerors haki than Dofi. So the thing is about it. So here's another part of it, right? Is there a world? So we know that there are certain fruits that have innate weaknesses to laundry hell. Sounds like something my mom came up with. You know, like Crocodile, right? He's wet, he can't use his power, right? Enel, he's lightning, Luffy's rubber. There's innate weaknesses in from one devil fruit to another, right? Doesn't Doflamingo have an innate weakness to laundry? He's a string person. He's literally fabric. He's innate weakly to like it's just kind of funny. But okay, and then the other part was that when you look at the conversation that he has with Suru, it sounds like he's almost afraid of her because her name is Suru and he goes Osuru, and he's just like it's like a respectable thing, right? Like I don't think he's ever respected anybody. It almost sounds like he's afraid of her, and it's just funny. Like I was having this thought, and then I was just like, "Yo, of all the devil fruits, he would be fabric. Like if anyone was to get folded and laundered, then it would be Doflamingo. Dofi has whack conkers." I mean, we don't know. Okay, so this is the thing. Does Garp have conkers? Does Sengoku, Garp, and because they're the trio, right? Sengoku, Garp, and Suru. Suru, like she's the highest ranked female in the world government, right? I feel like she should have conkers. You don't like, you know what I mean? She's a boss. You know what I mean? She's a only Garp, not Sengoku. Think not. I think Sengoku's Buddha fruit is like what's it called? So now that we know that mythical Zoans have like paramecia powers essentially attached to them, doesn't it seem like Sengoku's paramecia power is the Gura Gura no Mi? Like he doesn't have the full capabilities of Whitebeard, but remember when he did like his thing is the shockwave punch, right? And it looked so similar to Whitebeard. So it's like he's a mythical Zoan, so like his thing might be, and when you think about it, that whole concept of like that kind of feels like Conkers, but like that aside, now that we know this about mythical Zoans, it's like the Buddha has the Gura Gura no Mi, almost like Kaido as a dragon has the Magu Magu no Mi. Yamato kind of has Aokiji's breath, right? Like, so it's interesting. And then that being said, what is Orochi's? What is his mythical Zoan's paramecia? It's really interesting to think about. Like, what could his paramecia ability be? Because it almost feels like, is it regeneration? But then it's like we don't know of any other power that's like that. So it's a little interesting. Oh, and then the other one. I want to see Prime Garp. So yeah, Prime Garp. So we just had a conversation in one of the servers. I think that One Piece talk. People were saying like Roger had, peak Conkers and Garp was his counter, but Roger had Ace, the one of the greatest swords in the whole entire series, and that it has to do something for him, right? But Garp was barehanded, so like, what does that mean? Doesn't that mean Garp is kind of like ridiculous? Oda really needs to explain what exactly makes someone a conqueror. For sure. I want to see Oda's explanation. I have my explanation. I want to see Oda's. Orochi is dead in your book. You think he's dead? You guys think he's dead? Wait, you watched my video and you think he's dead? I mean, I'm not saying you have to agree with me. I'm just like, I think it's a solid argument that he's... Okay, maybe Orochi is dead. Like, Orochi the person. But... the Zoan fruit is alive. I think it's alive and kicking. Okay, so that maybe I should clarify. Orochi's dead, but his fruit is alive. I think it's alive. Yeah, Oscar, that was at the end of my video that that it's gonna be the impelled down jailers that I don't What did I don't think did he? Oh, did Evil also talk about that? Because that was in my. Oh, that's crazy. Damn. So it was it in his reaction video? Because I'd love to see his logic for it. Because I posted that same thing. Wow, that's dope. That we came to the same like. That's really cool. That's really cool. Orochi awaken conquers, and his fruit then joins the Straw Hat. Flies to Japan, murders Oda. Oh my god, Pig's animal. Pigs, come on. Evil archives. At the end of his video, you think? Okay, it might have been my video. I think it because I thought I watched. So on so in my Discord last week. So I don't know if you guys know this. I don't really. I mean, a lot of other creators don't really watch each other's videos necessarily. But on my Discord, because I want to learn, because like I've never been a part of the community. I literally like I was talking to Hidden Island, for example. He had no idea that I started on TikTok, and he's like, "Oh my god, that makes so much sense why your videos are the way they are, because it's more like snappy, it's more like quicker, and TikTok has that, like, that's the algorithm." And so and that's where I started. So I had no idea how other people do reviews or anything like that. I've just been doing it the way I wanted to. And so I asked my Discord, I asked the people there who their favorite people to watch for the chapters were, and they listed. And so this week I wrote my thing, and then I went through the list and watched everyone's reactions, and I was like, oh wow, this is interesting. Honestly, teching, I like techings a lot. Hey, Matt Cypher, thanks for coming through. Teching, I think teching was my tentative favorite for this chapter, at least. It was interesting too, because like if you took my reaction and his reaction and just like meshed it, it's like we covered everything. It was so cool to see. The thought of it sick. Yeah. Let me know, because I would the reason I'm asking is that I just want to see Evil's like if he brought it up, I want to see his logic for it. But because that's the coolest part, is like, you're coming up with the same idea, but maybe we had different logic, maybe, whatever. But like, yeah, if it's at the end of my video, where basically in this video, in this chapter, they said hell 3 times. And so it's like, it's like Zoro 3 swords, and it's like, why are we saying hell like this, and king of hell, and he's been out of commission? Feels like Zoro's gonna come back, but why would he come back? And then the point is, it's like he'd need to have an adversary, and there's not really many adversaries to just show up that could give Zoro a reason to struggle. But a awakened mythical Zoan, a mindless version, would just be like insane. Best reaction videos are Murphy. Ooh. Okay. I'll check her out. She's the one with the bookshelf, right? I think I saw her video on Marineford. Tekken carry me through one piece read through with supplemental material. Hey, yeah, Tekken is really dope. Yeah, it would be cool, but more stuff crammed in could be annoying. But it's, no. Sorry, Cole. What do you think happens with Big Mom's crew after Wano? Did you see what I talked about in Discord? I might have. There was a lot of things I'm forgetting. Big Mom's crew after Wano. Oh, was that the part where was it you who's saying like they're gonna join the Grand Fleet because Big Mom and like other people are gonna be taken out? Do you think Zoro wakes up after Kaido gets defeated? The thing, okay, so this was actually the video I was supposed to make today. Then it got delayed. Actually, we should talk about the thing that I wanted to talk about. But you guys got me excited for so many things. But that being said, the Zoro thing, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's been times when we've had an arc and mid like battle, right? Like when the battle starts and then the antagonist is ended, Luffy is the character to be either like knocked out, put out of commission for like 10 minutes, whatever. That's more regular, saved, whatever. But Zoro has always been conscious every throughout all the fights until the fight is over. That's when he stops. There's not like Thriller Bark is like the closest example where he's been knocked out, but he's always like the first to get up. So am I wrong there to say that Zoro in every single fight, no matter what, he's always awake throughout the whole thing. Doesn't matter what he's gone through, he stays conscious until it's over. Once it's over, he drinks and sleeps and parties, whatever, right? But I don't think there's an example in any part of One Piece where the battle starts and doesn't matter what Zoro's gone through, broken bones, whatever, he stays conscious. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And that's even to Onigashima up until the Grim Reaper. That has been the case. He took out Big Mom. He fought at the live performance for her. He did so many. He broke his bones. He took the Minx medicine. He fought King. All this stuff. He stayed conscious, right? And it's so odd because he sees the Grim Reaper. And from what we know, the Grim Reaper didn't physically hurt him, right? So then it's like, why is he unconscious to the point he is at right now, right? Hell, he even stayed conscious during the nothing. Yeah, exactly. During the nothing happened. They fought. Okay. Truthfully, I've been rereading the Thriller Bark thing. Luffy had that arc easier than Zoro to a certain extent because until Luffy got Nightmare Luffy, which is an incredible buff, the crew, mainly carried by Zoro and then Sanji, but Zoro just finished fighting Ryuma, then fought Oars and held Oars off for like 12 chapters. And then Luffy shows up. And even when Luffy shows up, I'm pretty sure Zoro comes in. And then afterwards, it's like, and then afterwards, he's still conscious. Kuma comes in. And then he's like, I got this. And he fights him. He does the nothing happens thing. And he's still conscious, right? And it's like, he's like, I'm waiting for the next opponent. You know what I mean? He stays conscious. That's so important to me because it's like Onigashima is the biggest battle. And it's so uncharacteristic for Zoro to be knocked out the way he is. And so that's where my thought comes. Yo, Young Gambino, we got Young Asteroid in the YouTube chat. Hey. But so the point being is like, when he finished with King and he was taking the Minx repercussion stuff, he was still conscious. He was still like, he was like, hey, yo, there's a Grim Reaper, right? He was still conscious through that. I feel like if the Grim Reaper didn't show up, Zoro would have like just walked back into the fight, you know? Like someone would have to wrap him up and restrain him for him to stop. But that being said, there's one thing that has ever made Zoro unconscious in the midst of an ongoing battle. I mentioned it in my Shadows video. Let's see who gets it. This is a teaser to the Zoro video that I'm supposed to make today because there's more to it than what I just said, but I like teasing you guys. Makes sense though. He took attack. Sensibilians. Yeah, I know, but so and all throughout that, he was still conscious. Like he was still conscious. Like he was sitting outside conscious, right? Like the Grim Reaper wouldn't have been a scene if he was just unconscious. Like he was there and he's like, wait, I can't move my body. Why can't I move my body, right? Buggy the Clown's acrobat. wait, does that actually going back to that? It's foggy in my head so early. I think Buggy, that part was a little different because he was just wounded, right? He had a significant wound, I think. Or was he? Ooh, Skypiea. Okay, Zoro got clapped and Skypiea was almost out the entire time once Luffy had the ball of gold. I gotta recheck the Skypiea thing now. Because that's a good point. That is a good point. After Enel's fight, what was Zoro doing? But, okay. That might be a little slightly different because it's like... Wait, did Zoro help cut down the stock? Remember when Zoro took an attack from Mihawk? Survived even... Yeah, exactly. Zoro's being... So that Skypiea point would be a good counter to what I'm talking about. But I would want to relook at the panels to understand the context of it. Because the other context of it was kind of like nobody there could really do anything anyways. Only Luffy could. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like I guess an example of this would be Fishman Island, right? Like Zoro was conscious, but it's not like he had a way to go outside the bubble to Noah to help Luffy to fight Hody, right? It was kind of like, you got that, you know what I mean? So that one might be a little bit of a different thing, but that is a good point that, like, depending on the context of him being unconscious, taken out, it might change how I look at this. But so the one thing, what's up, Mr. Biggs? The one thing that that has taken Zoro out in the midst of a war, a fight, was when Moria took his shadow. When Moria, and this is the thing, and even Moria was surprised. Once you get your shadow removed, you're unconscious for 2 days. That's the thing. And Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji woke up earlier, and they woke up earlier because they were woken up because Usopp, Chopper, and Frankie beat their ass, and then they woke up. So that was the way it was, but they would have been unconscious to the point where all three of them, the monster trio, were transported to their ship, and then they were like stretched out and memed, right? That's the only thing. Yo, that One Piece talk. Who is it? Is it all of you guys? Is it Larry? Is it Sebastian? What's up? But yeah, the only thing in the midst of a war that has made Zoro unconscious, similar to what we're seeing right now, is when Zoro had his shadow removed. And it's just like, oh my goodness, wait, this is a way to connect to the shadows theory. And it's like, I was going to make the video today, but I didn't, because the thing that I wanted to talk about with Toki, Sebastian, Lionel. Yo, what's up? Hey, are you guys like on the same phone? Are you guys like on the computer? You guys came at a good time, because I just got through. This is what's the best part about streaming with the chat, is like, I had the structure of like, this is what I'm going to talk about. And then the chat got me excited about so many things, and now I'm on tangents. You guys squeezed out some of my theories. Usopp woke them up with the beautiful swordman with the meat thing. You're right. That's how they woke him up. You're right, Colt. Good reminder. That was a good scene too. Zoro's shadow went to fight Enma's shadow inside the sword. Yo, the Bankai theory. Yo, actually, it would be hilarious, right? If, like, you know how Bleach is coming back this year? Like, I think it's the end of the year, right? That Bleach is coming back. If Oda was just like, oh, Bleach is coming back, time to have Zoro get lost in their verse, and he just gets a Bankai, like, to honor, like, the Bleach coming back, like he did a little bit low-key with, like, Naruto with the chapter cover. I mean, this is a little excessive, but it's just the Bankai theory is just so funny. I don't mind this. I mean, that's the point of like the future sight talks, right? Like, I was gonna have like the Rayleigh quote right above my head. It's like I could tell you everything, but we're all gonna come to different conclusions. And it's like these talks is about all of us bringing our future sight and discussing it and figuring out what the future is. And that being said, I want to talk about like the short term future sight, which is of Wano. It was the Rebecca foreshadowing that woke him. Yeah, the Rebecca foreshadowing. Your facts. A beautiful swordswoman with the meat thing. She got plenty of meat, that's for sure. There has to be a color spread for that. Wait, color spread for what? The I got distracted. Yup, Jaquan. Yup. Can we talk about the inevitable Brook psychedelic sake and its purpose of possible use? Why Luffy need a musician? Why did he find a dead one on an acid trip? I will get into the Brook stuff in the Brook video. I'm not prepared at the moment for a Brook conversation. It like the thing is, I want to be, because I keep needing to get this video out. Oh god, I want to leak this theory because it's just been on the back burners. I'm fighting demons right now. I'm not. I would never go into the mega theory because it would just, it's too much. But maybe Yo, Pix, I think Usopp has God memory, something like that. It just makes too much sense. It makes too much sense. What do you think Vivi will rejoin? I don't think she'll be rejoining. I mean, technically she is a Straw Hat, but like she's definitely gonna be relevant. I don't know if she's gonna like come on their journey, right? Because like joining to me would be that she joins their ship, like joins their journey, and I don't think it makes sense for her to join the journey, but it does make sense for her to become relevant. What's the mega theory? You're not gonna. I can't squeeze out the mega theory here. It's too crazy. Leak a little bit for us. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. So I can actually talk about it with the thing that I want to talk about. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. How does Shanks scare Llama Dragon Kaido? Maybe the underwater. Yup, and Dragon. That is the theory. That is the theory. I've leaked that Hidden Island stream. If you want to see the leak to that one, I leaked it on. Oh no. Larry didn't let me leak it on that One Piece talk. But I did leak other things. He almost got to the crazy part of it though. So kudos to Larry for that. But tangent part is actually base part. It's focus part. You have to yeah. It's there's many levels to it, that's for sure. There's many levels to the thing. The slipstream underwater. Yup. So if you want to see the leak to the Shank stuff, it's on Hidden Islands stream. It's like a 4-hour thing VOD on his VOD channel. Actually, he might have kept out on. No, he kept out on his main channel. Can I just? Yeah, I'll just link it to you guys. That I love talking with. Honestly, not just Hidden Island, but Hidden Island was a dope person to talk to. Randy Troy, that One Piece. It's just so dope having so many fun people to talk to. That it's just. Oof. And then you guys too. I mentioned it in my video. Like you guys kept me on stream for like way long past than I wanted to. Okay, here, this is the stream I'm talking about with Hidden Island. Hopefully that's the right link. Hopefully I didn't send you to some weird browser history stuff. No, I'm joking. That's why. Shut the hell up, Momo was moving. Yo, I was thinking about that. Imagine, like, okay, Sanji was shown lifting up the entire wedding cake onto a ship, like across the thing with 1 foot, and I mentioned in one of my videos before that like there's like this like between Zoro destroying Pika and Sanji lifting that cake and Luffy destroying Noah or attempting to, it's like there's this potential for Onigashima to mirror that. But then I was thinking like, yo, it'd be cool if we saw like Marco, Sanji, Momo just like fighter jet. Like imagine, this is a goofy thing, but it's honestly less goofy than Momo just headbutting the island. But if Momo learned Burrow Breath and then he just like turned and then he just Burrow Breath and just blasted that, that'd be fucking funny. That's not gonna happen, but like, yo, Oda had Momo headbutt the island, so you need to watch 4 hours. No. It's in someone the top comment, it's pinned. They annotated the stream, so you can click on. It should be annotated like the Shanks part. We talk about movie Red at the beginning, and then we got into Shanks. So I think it's at the very beginning of the stream. It's a really fun conversation around Shanks, though. The second half of the stream is about predictions of 2022. In regards to stuff, so Shanks represents. I need to get into Norse mythology. I'm getting into Norse mythology through my Discord because I'm setting it up to be like the world tree, and so like the roles are related to the mythology, not just of Norse mythology, but I'm learning of it through some of the people that like know a lot about Norse mythology too. Do you have any connections about Meppo mentioning? I do not have a potential theory on that. I honestly don't think the world government had Luffy's fruit. Like they thought about it, but like, because they said that we didn't have the fruit for so long, and it's like, if they had it, then why would they say that? It's a little weird, unless like the CP9 just didn't tell the Gorosei that they had it in possession. Mega theory is about the ancient kingdom's real name being Sniper Island. Yeah, that's what it is. How else would they make Usopp stronger? Bigger slingshot, maybe? Yo, Usopp's gonna get stronger, 100%. Watch my Usopp video. That's true. It's gonna come true, 100%. Momo bit Kaido and headbutt Onigashima. Yeah, it's like if you seen my if you seen my what's it called, my chapter reaction thing, you saw my reaction where it was basically like, yo, Luffy, you want me to do what now? Move the island? And then the what's it called? And then he's like, I can't do that. And then he's like, flashback, Toki saying like, Momo, you need to revive the clan. And Momo's like, he sees the flashback. He's like, I got you, mom. And then he's like, I'm gonna take care of this. And then he headbutts the island. And I'm just like, yo, that the inspiration for headbutting the island was remembering what your mom told you about reviving the island. So, or reviving the clan. Laugh Tail is in your heart. Oda wouldn't do that. He said he wasn't going to do that. This flashlight reminds me of Fairy Tail. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Hold the phone. If we're saying that Shanks and Kaido had a fight by Fishman, is it safe to assume that Kaido being guard? I don't. Oh, we might find out, but I don't think Kaido is the one who moved it. We don't know any information regarding Kaido and Fishman Island, which is interesting because all the other Yonko have relations to Fishman Island and Fishman in general, but Kaido left in the dark about. But my theory about where Shanks stopped Kaido, not necessarily Fishman Island, it's with the White Strum, but okay, all right, so now Toki said Momo gotta get to Smash. That's what I'm saying. So I like the way the official translation was, because it was more like you can re-strengthen the thing, but then TCB keeps on saying like revive the clan. I'm like, hold on. And the thing is, she said it to an 8-year-old too at the time when TCB scans did it last chapter, and I was like, yo, Toki, you can't be saying this to an 8-year-old. Like, this is out of pocket. But then the official translations changed a little bit. Episode 1015 gave us insight to what happened between Shanks and Kaido. As you know, he was in the water and inferred. Yeah. Well, like, he was trying to stop. So we already knew that Kaido tried to intercept Whitebeard. There were reports before the war that the Yonkos were. Shanks stopped Kaido from intercepting Whitebeard, but we don't know how and where. And so 1015 essentially just told us that he went back. Sad. He's like, that blasted red-haired pirate, how dare he? Like, hasn't done through a fishing island. Exactly, Pax Tempest. That's what I'm saying. The guardian spirit theory. Jack is a fisherman. Could there be a link there? There could. So if you haven't seen my Rox's true form video, I would watch that. I talk about, I have this series called Secret World. It's a playlist that I have. And so in there's 2 videos about Rox. I would watch those if you want to see some interesting things about Kaido in Fishman Island and Fishman Island in general. Momo will need to embody the spirit of young Odin if he wants to repopulate the world with more Kozukis. Yeah. The thing is, right? Odin might have already done that. Because he had that whole like harem phase, right? Harem phase, where he just took all the women and they willingly went with him. So it's kind of like, hey, yo, you telling me either Odin's pullout game is strong, or they had the rubber on Wano. And I don't know about you, but like, rubber doesn't really exist, because like everyone's seeing Luffy, they're like, yo, what is he? You know what I mean? So they didn't have the rubber back then. So to me, there's a world where Zoro is Momo's little brother or older brother. I'm joking, but like, low key, Zoro has green hair. Who else have you seen in green hair? Odin had all the women on Wano in his little shack. You telling me he, you know what I mean? Like, It's just a goofy. It's just a goofy. Odin and Roger Loki had more kids. We just don't talk about them. Yeah. Roger. We don't know about Roger, right? Odin was that guy. Odin is that guy. Still is that guy. Like everyone's still talking about him. You mention Odin, everything's soaked. Everything's soaked. Like super glad you two. I'm loving the theories. Hey, thank you, Oliver. Thank you for coming through. When the question of Devil Fruit users swimming was posed to, he answered that he feels there are rules that are meant to be broken. Interesting. I think we're gonna be able to see Devil Fruit users be in water. I have a theory for it, but it's not gonna be everybody. That's for sure. Nah, the Zoro X Hiyori ship is a get mad if that were true. Yeah, honestly, like that is a way to block that ship it from happening, right? Because like they're Oda set it up, but then it's like, it's just they were just brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? There was anything happening. It was a complete misunderstanding. That's why Hiyori sees her dad in Zoro, because he's related. Odin just happened to kidnap a Shimotsuki descendant into his shack. That's what it is. It was Ushimaru's sister. Sanji fans eagerly noting this down. So okay. Zoro too young, don't fit. Hey yo. Even if Zoro's young, we had the time fruit user. Toki had plenty of time while Odin was gone to clean up his mess. That goes along with the theory that I don't know if you guys, that One Piece talk, if you Sebastian, Lionel, if you guys saw the thing that I was saying, there's a world where Toki might have sent all the Daimyo kids to the future. Toko and Tama being those kids. Tama being the main candidate, but Toko also, but Toko could be Kurozumi. I'm kind of on the fence about that. Randy Troy thinks Tama is Kurozumi too, but then when I put in the Toki thing, it's like in preparation for Odin's death, she could have just sent them to the future, just like Momo. And I'm just like, damn, that's that. I mean, it's an interesting thought. And then it's like, if all the Daimyo kids were sent to the future, there's the two Shimotsuki ones that are in the middle, the Ringo, Ushimaru, and then Hakumai, which is Yasue. And we know Yasue didn't have a kid because we probably would have saw it, and he adopted Toko. So it's really interesting. You even got the same minds in this chapter. Pretty sure you talked about this in this chapter review. Really? I gotta see this. I'd love to see that. Who is the face hidden daimyo? Oh, you're talking about the sword? Like the person who had the sword pulled out on that panel? So when I read it, I thought it was the Udon guy unsheathing his sword. So, but then I think I saw Morge. Morge was like, is that a fifth person? If it's a fifth person, it's weird that they're not relevant now. Like, why haven't we seen them? That kind of thing. Like, it's really interesting. Maybe Fujitora. Fujitora. Or it could be Shiryu. Shiryu of the Rain. Shiryu of the Rain. Nah, it's probably not. Wait, Fujitora and Shiryu are actually kind of decent candidates for this. Nah. I have to think about it. Is there a rain moon? There is not. I think Kiku, her name is like it translates to something like falling snow, but it can also be what's it called? Something rain, I think. But I'm not, it's off the top of my head. Amatsuki's Rain Moon? No, Amatsuki, Toki's clan, Amatsuki is Heaven Moon. Ooh, wait, hold on. Now that you guys brought this up, this is an important thing to... Let me see. Fujitora Wiki. Okay, his sword does not... So this is what I was doing on the stream. So the thing is... Okay, let me actually just pull it up. Give me a second, guys. Continue in the chat, and then after this, oh god, it's 9:35. I have to get to the Toki thing because I want to talk about that because I need your guys' help actually. Let me just get to the thing. Let me just okay, there we go. Open original, there we go. And then okay, so this is what we're talking about, right? This is the sword. Is it showing up on stream? Yep. Okay, cool. No Earth Moon, from what we know. There's Wind Moon, there's Frost Moon. So Wind Moon is Fugetsu, which is Kibi, the daimyo Kibi. There's the which is Wind Moon. Shimotsuki, which is Frost. Oh wow, the pictures. I'm like going off the dome with this, and it's on the screen. I'm so okay. Kibi, Fugetsu, Omesubi, which means Wind Moon, and his first name means rice ball, which is why I was saying like, yo, is there a way that this is related to Tama? Because her name is Ball, and Kibi is her fruit, and he's the daimyo Kibi. So there's that, right? Interesting. And we don't see his hair color. Imagine it's purple. That'd be wild. Then Hakumai, Ringo, they're both Shimotsuki Yasue, Shimotsuki Ushimaru. And that's Frost Moon. And then it's Uzuki Tempura for udon. Uzuki, off the top of my head, I'm actually not clicking. I think Kurozumi means ash, like coal, charcoal, like D-Stream. What's it called? There was one other moon. Oh, Amatsuki's Heaven Moon. Kozuki is... I forget what Kozuki... Wow, how do I forget Kozuki? Hey, homie Seal, my owl. What's up, fam? Okay, so what was the tangent? Oh, this is the thing. That sword at the end. This is what we're talking about, right? That One Piece talk. This is the sword. Like, these are all the daimyo, but then it's like, well, who is this panel? Is this the udon daimyo? It kind of looks like it, right? Because he's the person who's like unsheathing his sword, it looks like. And so like the udon part would be covering where his hand would be, but his arm isn't there. So maybe this is another person, right? Morge seemed to think so. And so I was like, okay, like we're getting given detail on the sword. So maybe we've seen this sword before. And the closest sword that I've seen was, it's really, really small. I mean, Shusui, like, it's really interesting that, like, this is the hill. It's slightly different, but it's the closest thing I saw. So it'd be Shusui. And I was just like, that's an interesting thing. But I was like, I don't know. But so let me see Shiryu's. Shiryu's sword? Nah, he got a square sword. Unless he switched swords? Was there anything that said that he switched swords? Weapons. Nodachi. Oh, he has a real sword. Oh shit, he has a real sword. Wait. Oh. Alright. Well, I mean that makes sense. I'm in the same place. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Off topic, but considering some soft background music for your streaming videos. Wait, I have music playing. You can't hear it? I have music playing. I have it really quiet. I could turn it up just a little bit. Here. Should loop around. Okay, so here we are. Or not here we are. Here we were. Future site talk. Here, I'm going to leave this picture up because I like this picture. Shout outs to here. If you guys notice, like on my reviews, I started using these colored panels. I have a guy. His name's manga color Reddit. This guy, fully colored. Boom. I just want to shout him out because he's super dope. Love talking to him. Manga Color Man on Reddit. He's been giving me the panels colored. Dope guy. I put his link, by the way, in my video. If you guys want to shout out, support, see his stuff, he's pretty nice, pretty dope. Maybe it's just my poor hearing. I turned it up a little bit, so okay. So let me just here. I think the best way to play it is to just play the video of what I said, because I also want to hear it over again. My videos. Okay. You guys should be able to hear this. Okay, so we're going flashback to... of what is... Tell me if it's too loud.
Who has magma power, which makes sense, but is there a world die? I think expectations. Like he thought Odin's son was going to be lookers who for sec ruins of the...
Okay, there you go. Right here.
Is gold. This entire...
Okay, we're going to rewatch this, and this is the start of the thought. Okay.
This panel is gold. This entire panel is a lie. Not a single proclamation is true. So let's read this together. What of Odin's wife? She was confirmed dead in Bakura town. No one else was seen fleeing the ruins of the Odin castle. The Kozuki line is officially dead. All of these are just assumptions based on what they think. They are all probably wrong though, which is crazy. So let's take it backwards. The Kozuki line is officially dead. No, it's not. We know it's not. Hiyori and Momo survived. They don't know that, but this proclamation is false because we know that. So then no one else was seen fleeing the ruins of the Odin castle. Okay, so you didn't see anyone, and Toki's power and Momo and the other retainers situation aside, we know Hiyori and Kawamatsu escaped the castle during that timeline. So this proclamation is also false. And now we get to the third one, which is the most absurd one. She, referring to Toki, unless Odin had another wife, that sly guy, but yeah, Toki, she was confirmed dead in Bakura town. If the other two proclamations are false assumptions, then doesn't that give us the feeling that this third proclamation is also a false assumption? I wasn't really on board with Toki being alive still because I don't know how or what that would do for the story or where she would show up, but I'm just saying, this panel was kind of crazy to think about. Let me know what you guys think about this.
All right. So, like I said, I wasn't on board with Toki being alive beforehand, but the setup for this is like, this is such an interesting thing to include, just like the way it was said, right? Because like all of these things were things that they thought were true, but these ones are false, and this is what they were predicating their future on, right? Orochi's like, the Kozuki line's dead, right? Hiyori was missing. Momo was sent to the future. He had no idea. No one else has seen the thing. So all of these things are just like 100% not there. So then it's like, it makes you think that this one's also one of those ones. And then the question becomes like, okay. Why would Toki showing up, what would that do? What do you guys think? If you guys think that Toki's still alive or comes back or anything, for what reason? Like, what do you think that she would do? Because like, I don't even like, I don't even understand what that would do for the story, honestly. Because when people brought it up before that Toki was alive, I was like, okay, and her power sends things to the future. So it's like, is she just going to send more people to the future, like throughout the years? Like, how did she survive? All that stuff, right? Like, it's so weird that this is not that it's a theory. Like, yeah, sure, she can stay alive. We didn't see the dead body, whatever. And like, it's being built up. Like, we're seeing this thing. But oh, Mosh, what's up, bro? Da, 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 da. But yeah, it's like what is going on with the thing? Didn't she say herself that it was gonna be the last of her powers and then used in squad instead of herself? Toki bailed to the heat. And another question, right? And wouldn't make sense for her to stay dead, and here he finds the fruit. So another question, right, is like, why would, okay, if Toki's dead or died, then is Oda just gonna throw out the fruit, like the fruit's not gonna exist? But then even if the fruit came back, and think about what we said in Ohara incident. Yo, Mosh, wait for this is different. It's different. We're not there yet. Yo, but that would be crazy. I was about to. Oh, don't. Actually, if I bring it up again, they're gonna want me to leak it. I was about to, but like I wasn't gonna go that far to what you're talking about. But I was gonna talk a little bit about the ice stuff because we're talking about Brook a little bit, but like I wasn't gonna go that far. But there's some stuff I want to talk about with time. Don't think she's live. The whole sequence. Toki will pull up. Where would you like to? Z Robbie, I had a similar thought too. That it's like low key. If Toki showed up, it would feel like a Kuma thing, which is like kind of because we're talking about Thriller Bark being the parallel, and then Kuma showing up, and Kuma said that, but then we saw it in Sabaody, which is like, are we gonna have that with the time thing? There's no chance. Time travel backwards is god awful. No, I don't think Oda's gonna do backwards time travel. I don't think that's what's happening. That's why Toki's still alive. That's the hint. Okay, so truthfully, I was watching Moon Knight when I came up with this idea, because I was sitting there upset a little bit because I made a video of the thing, and like I convinced myself of something that to me like just doesn't make sense, because it's like I can't, like normally when I say something and if I include it in a video, if I talk about it, I usually have like a reason for why this would happen, because this XYZ. But with the Toki coming back, I was just like, in the video I was saying like, oh, maybe she stayed alive, or maybe beforehand she sent the kids to the future, and I was like, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. And then I was thinking, like maybe it's simpler than that. Maybe it's simpler than everything that we thought, or not we thought, I thought. Like instead of her having some large role, some big thing, Moon Knight was really good. So yes, exactly. So instead of Toki, like if she's still alive or is alive, it might not be so crazy. It might be that she actually, okay, so where did she die? She died at Bakura Town, right? From what we know, right outside of Odin's castle. Odin's castle was on fire and destroyed, and then Kaido just blew it up. Kaido not only blew it up, but he left kind of like a landing pad. Okay? And so what I'm thinking is Toki's last breath, she went to the future, 20 years in the future, like Odin told her to do, right as she was dying. She went to the future, and so the way we might see her in the story is at the end of Onigashima might land where Odin's castle used to be, because Kaido just wiped it out, and now there's a gaping hole, like an indent for Onigashima to land on. And when they land there, the samurai will come out, and Toki will have come from the past right as she died to see the prophecy be fulfilled. and see Momo, see everyone victorious. And that's a way where she could be alive, but she's not gonna like change the story. She's not gonna impact it. But then that would do something huge for Momo, for Hiyori, all of them. She just shows up and then she gives them the last word, because the way I see it was like she before she died, right? She told Momo to do all these things, to do all, and so Momo had to choose. Like, he just lost his dad. He had to choose to leave his mom for the future. His mom literally was just like, this is on you. I can't come with you. You have to go. And Momo, as an 8-year-old, is like, I'm leaving, mom. Like, I'll take care of it. I'll do it, right? And it's like, he's still a kid. Even in an adult body, he's still a kid. And just like, imagine he does all these things, and we're getting the flashbacks, like how powerful Toki's words were to him, not just to him. All the samurai, right? In this last chapter, what was the last thing that we said, or that the samurai said? They were like, we have to go on for Toki's prophecy. So imagine how insane it would be if all the samurai and Momo came out and they saw Toki, who literally sent them, who gave them the belief, the prophecy to go through, who Momo's constantly rehearing her words to push him and headbutt the island. And it's like, damn, this would be crazy. And if he looks like Odin too, right? Like, if he looks like Toki's gonna lose it, and then she can give him the words like, I'm so proud of you, or like, you know, fulfilled it, you did it, you know, like, that would, it would, like, and she would still die. Like, oh, wait. If she did do that though, the thing about it would be that Marco and Law are there, so like, that's kind of wild. Arguably some of the best, and Chopper, sorry for the Chopper disrespect, but there's 3 doctors that could just do something about it. But now that gets rid of the whole motivation behind them fight. I don't think it gets rid of the motivation, because they think that she's dead. If she showed up, it would just be like, damn, like, this is like the way she's not dead. And like, I think it's the most grounded version of why Toki would still be alive. Because if Toki's alive, then it's like, what is she gonna do? What role? It can't be that big. And this is like the low impact one, where it's like, she shows up just to see the future, that she didn't just show up to Odin. She's been time hopping for not 800 years, but through 800 years to see the day Wano opens up, Joy Boy comes through, right? Like, she has been jumping through the future for this thing, and she was like, fine, because she thought Odin would be the person, right? And it's like, she said, no, I'm not going to do that. But then, like, in her final moments, like, it would be crazy if she just went to the future and saw it. For them to be sad she died if she was alive the whole time. No, Young Gambia, I'm not saying that she doesn't die. No, I'm saying she still dies. It's just that she gets to see what she's been going to the future for, and she gets to impart like last words there. So it's kind of like it's like it would be a surprise to everybody, because Toki would be there to give like for the prophecy, and it's like kind of wild. So I'm not saying that she lives. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that because of the line in the thing where they say that like essentially she's not dead, right? She's not dead right now, meaning that she might show up in the story later, but I'm not saying that she stays alive. I don't think it makes sense for her to stay alive. That makes no sense. If Toki is alive, the only thing I'd want for the Straws is to get sent to the future or something. No, I don't. So Hidden Eye on that too. I don't know if you came for the whole thing, was that she's not going to be alive for the whole thing. Like, I think that she, in her dying breath, would set herself to the future. And it's like one of those crazy things. And... wait a second. Wait, Hidden Island just chatted, right? Okay, yeah, my eyes are deceiving me. How come this isn't the thing? There we go. Now we fixed it. My eyes are deceiving me. I was like, wait, I swear I just read his comment, but I don't see the wrench next to his name. So you got the wrench. But can Toki use her power on solid objects? We don't know, actually, right? It's kind of interesting. I see what you're saying. I just don't like it. Yeah. So I mean, the thing about it is like I don't want Toki to come back, but that line, right? Like that was my conundrum. That was my conundrum with this last chapter, where she said the line or not, she said the line. They said the line with here, let me pull up the thing. Actually, I can just do that. I forgot I could just give me a second. Let me pull up the thing. Oh wait, it's on my YouTube video. It's right here. That one. There we go. I don't know why that my brain just farted so hard there. Let me pull up the chat again. Arga's way too long for Toki to be alive for comeback. Yeah. So this idea is the way that she's not gonna be impactful. This is the idea, so that if she is alive, right? Because other people thought she was still alive, and like I didn't agree with it, right? I don't want Toki to be alive, right? But this line right here, this is just like telling me that she's alive, and it's like, if she were alive, what's the way that she could come back to the story without doing anything? And that's the way where she, in her dying breath, shows up just to see that the future that she's been jumping for 800 years to see this future. I think that she would want to see it in her dying breath. It'd be like, it's either that or another way to look at it, it'd be Wano would be where the last war would take place, or something specific there. And so she jumps to the future where she sees that. But the 20-year thing is the super important part, right? We're getting the reiteration of Toki's words, the prophecy, the 20-year thing. And her whole point of her character, when we saw her, she wanted to get to Wano. She thought Odin was the one to do it, but he wasn't. And she wants to see it. So it's like, it's interesting. It's very interesting. So the reason why the theory didn't pan out was, or I stopped making the video, was because Wano map was because this is open link in new tab. There we go. Oh no, not link. Open image in new tab. There we go. Onigashima's there, right? And so this Kaido is bringing the castle here to Flower Capital. He wants to land it there. Momo is trying to redirect it, right? But if he redirects it, this is Bakura Town right here. And this is where Odin's castle used to be and was destroyed, and there's a hole that Kaido left it. So it doesn't make sense to me, and this is like the main thing, that reason why I didn't make this video, because there's other parts to it around the whole thing that I want to talk about, which is like the kids, the daimyo's kids, and that kind of stuff. But like lifting this island, right, going here, it doesn't make sense that redirecting it would take it this far, unless it's like closer. Because we don't know how high up or where they are right now, to be honest. Because, like, from here to here, like, if they were going this way, they would have been over Udon. So it's a little interesting. Merge between basically something along the lines of Toki time traveling something with Poneglyph script 20 years into the future. Well, the problem there is that we know 20 years in the future. The problem with that, though, was Toki, the only poneglyph that would work would be Fishman Island's poneglyph. So if she TP'd it, it would be teleported, it would be in the same place, right? It'd be great if Toki caught a glance of the Straw Hats before she passes. You see her have a moment where she reminisces. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, DP. This is why you got that mod wrench. You are you have that timing down flat. You did this the other stream. You just come in, you say exactly what I'm thinking. That's fire. Yeah, so that's kind of the point of this, right? Because like we're seeing so many time loops of like people recognizing Luffy, like, and even Zoro, like all these past things. I think Toki is like the perfect person because she saw Odin, she saw Roger, she saw Whitebeard, she saw all the greats, right? And it's like, and her husband Odin lost to Kaido, and it's just like for her to just appear and then just see the thing that she's been jumping to the future for. It's really interesting. Prison. Yeah. That was another thing that I was thinking about, because when I was thinking about it, once I got to this part, I was like, it makes the most sense if Onigashima landed on the prison mine and just exploded it. But I think there's still people there. But like, yeah, that'd be cool. So the only thing standing in my way between me making this video is this map, because we're not given an understanding of where Onigashima is, how plausible it is for it to land here. Because like, also it's like, the way I was seeing is like Kaido destroyed Odin's castle, and then Onigashima is like outside of the castle itself. It has so much in it, like around it, that is kind of like paradise, and a lot of, I think the other thing about Bakura Town is in Odin's thing, and I might be wrong here. Odin has the garden, Odin had the garden thing there where everyone gets their food from there, like the good food. So there's something there. Ultimate timeline. Toki throws Roger into the. Yeah, wait. Okay. So this is what I want to talk about with the time stuff. Like, there's other things with the time thing that I want to talk about, because that was a funny point too. I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, couldn't Toki have just sent Roger to the future? Like everybody to the future? That'd be so funny. No way Oda brings in a time power like this and doesn't do a little bit more with it. Or I'm being, yeah. So the thing is, Salem, that's what I'm saying, right? Like the time fruit, I don't want it. So it not going backwards, great. Don't want that. There's no, like, okay, maybe there's a time skip. We're sent to the future, but I didn't like how Fairy Tail did it, and I don't want to know. Like, this is the time. This is the prophecy time, right? The 20 years. I don't see them sending the Straw Hats to the future. I don't see that. But, and then it's like, what could she possibly do to impact the story? And like a lot of the things that she could do would just change, or it'd be difficult. It'd be difficult to execute. So then the only way I see it is she just shows up to see the thing. That's the end of her fruit. Yeah, her fruit could be respawned somewhere, but I don't. Like, we could just leave it as like nobody knows where it is. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Question now is if to, and the other part of it is that it seems like everyone, like Odin also kind of was like, Toki was the prophet, laid down the prophecy, but Odin was the one who with the true history, and he was the one like also saying like 20 years, this, that, and he told Toki to go to the future, and she said no. Honestly, there's a little bit more. I feel like, I mean, people say like she didn't send Hiyori to the future because not put all her eggs in one basket, but it's like there's some decisions that Toki made after Odin's death that are kind of like, why did she do those things? I don't think we're gonna get those explanations. I'm just saying that there's some things there. You think Toki's fruit is Cronus time god, son of Uranus? I'm saying it that way because I'm pretty sure if I say it the other way, when I upload it, I'm like 100% sure. Every time I say it like the normal way I would normally say it, YouTube flags like and makes it so much harder to upload. So I've been saying Uranus. And it's just like, it's so hard to actually say it. But maybe when Toki sees adult Hiyori, it'd be like, Yeah, it's like the other thing about Toki is like she's she's the only other way. To me, Toki's low-key equivalent to Nika. And I'm saying that, I'm pausing because I want to see your guys' reaction. Uranus is the correct pronunciation. Yeah, it's like, it's just, I like that. Apparently, there's like other, I don't know. I'm just not going to act like I know how to speak. I don't. She could also have a moment where she's... Yup. Somebody has... True. I don't think she has the... Oh, hey. Oh, it just dropped? Okay. So I'm going to finish talking about... So the plan is, so maybe next time I'll start my stream a little bit earlier so we can talk more about theory stuff. And then the play is essentially, once I'm done, with the theory talk, I'm going to end the YouTube stream. If you guys want to do the watch party, episode 1016 came out. So if you guys want to do the watch party with me, come through onto my Twitch, because I can't do it on YouTube. I got to do it on Twitch apparently. Because on Twitch, there's like a thing. I think it's only on Twitch. I got to double check. Where we can watch the thing essentially together. You guys can watch it with me. Like, we don't have to do any syncing. As long as you guys have Crunchyroll, I guess. Want to be in the watch party? The watch party is going to be on my Twitch. Here's the link for my Twitch. But yeah, so let's finish the conversation here. What was the last thing I said? I said something really out of pocket, and then I told you guys to think about it. Oh, Toki Nika. Okay. I'm pretty sure in the entire series, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sun God Nika, right? His fruit, the fruit is named after Nika, right? That is the only example of BC where the fruit and the thing, right? The god is Nika, so the fruit is named Nika. So Toki, her name is Toki, and her devil fruit is the Toki power. So it's like, Marcos, the few people don't have Crunchyroll, so what we can do is like, I'll send you guys a link, and then we could sync up the time and we can watch together there. So it's like, it's also really interesting with Toki. It's like, she's the only other person where we can learn from like devil fruit origins, because her name is like, what's Toki mean though? Toki means time. Toki means time. But it's like, was she named after the fruit, or the fruit was named after her, or like she was just named Toki coincidentally? You're saying Toki is the fruit. I don't know. We don't know actually, right? But like the way we learned about it is that she has the power, but like we've never seen her eat a fruit. She's from the Void Century. The Void Century is when we're gonna learn about stuff. So it's like, did devil fruits exist then, or is she the first person with that power? Is she is Nika and Toki, like, are they contemporaries? I don't know. Like, it doesn't, none of that really makes sense. But it's just like, it's so weird because she's again, correct me if I'm wrong, she's the only person who has a fruit and is named the fruit, and we don't know which way or the other that happened. Like, why is that conveniently there, right? Like, Oda could have gave her any other name and still gave her the fruit, and it wouldn't have done anything other, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting. She could have had the fruit and done the exact same things. The name wasn't really that relevant to that. Maybe Toki ran away after Joy Nika died. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, we don't know. We don't know what Toki did then and why she started jumping to the future. Toki is from the Void Century. Yep. Toki encouraged Google. She said her purpose is to make it to Wano. Yeah. So it's like, and then also she's jumping to the future, and so at one point she had to have left Wano, or like she was jumping. We know with the time fruit, you don't change locations, you just get sent to the same spot just in the future. So it's like, how does she even end up over there, right? It's like, there's so many things to learn about her, where like, I'm not saying that she needs to be alive for that, but it's like, there's like an interesting situation with that. It's model Nika instead of the Nika Nika no Mi. That is true. That is true. But at the end of the day, it's still like named after her, him, it, or it, whatever, right? Like I was saying this too. What about these other powers? Like some of them have interesting names. Like were they from people? Were they gods? I don't know. It's an interesting thing to think about. Is Toki ageless like Imu-sama? Maybe not. Yeah, Toki was definitely there. Toki essentially giving Momo the courage during the time of the adversity. Yeah, that's an interesting. I don't know how you got that definition from Google, because I'm pretty sure Toki just straight up just means time. Toki's adventure up to meeting Odin would be a hell of a spinoff. Yeah. And so, so the other thing, right, that I was thinking about, there are certain fruits where their abilities persist past death. And so I just want to get this part out there before we swap over to the Twitch thing. But there's certain powers that even when you die, the effects of it still stay, right? Like for example, I mean, this wouldn't make sense, but like Toki died, right? Maybe this is another way to explain that Toki's still alive, but it's not. It doesn't make sense where even if she, like, let's say she died, it doesn't make sense that she dies and then she like the people her power affected just get ripped back into their normal timeline. That doesn't make sense, right? Like, so even if she dies, the effect of her power still stay in place. There are other powers like that too, right? Like the small examples that we see, and this would be in the video. This isn't a soon video, but there's certain powers where you get knocked out and the power still stays. For example, Tama's Kibi Kibi Dango fruit, when she gets knocked out, the people are still under her control. So that kind of implies that even if she died, like they might still have their commands, which is an interesting thing because they wouldn't get future commands, but maybe they still have old commands, which is like an interesting thing. Like if Tama said like you, right, and hear me out, this is where the theory is kind of going to. I actually kind of made this on the spot just now. Oh fuck! Wait, hold on. This is fresh Terry. I just made this up just on the spot. Oh god. Okay. Kiwi, her fruit. Okay. Okay. So imagine this. Her fruit works on animals. I tell that like the lion dog that is on Wano, right? I tell that lion dog to protect Wano, right? To protect the flower capital, right? Protect it, right? So if I have the fruit and then I can be knocked out and it would still do that. We know there's the proof for that, right? So let's say I now die. Would the lion dog still protect the flower capital? I think so. I think that would make sense that it would still have the command. And it's a little interesting because now, like with this video that, again, I'm saying like the Toki thing would have been a sooner thing, the Zoro one was a sooner thing. This video is further out. So it's like to prove this theory, I would want to have examples of fruits that their effects would persist past it. These kind of affecting fruits. I'm not talking about like, like Morley, like impelled down. I mean, he didn't die, but like, like he's not there and his effect is still there. But the lion dog is Chocho. Okay, so Chocho, right? I don't know about that part vision. That doesn't beat the One Piece's Toki. But so probably, right? Like the Chocho would still protect the flower capital even if I died, right? So it makes sense. And so now is there a world, right? If let's Chocho the lion dog protecting flower capital. Is Chocho now the guardian spirit of flower capital? And so the question there is Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, that's Shoo Shoo. The lion dog is I meant Cho Cho, the dog. Isn't the dog from Orange Town Choo Choo? I don't know what the lion dog on Wano. So the lion dog, right? Wouldn't the lion dog then be the guardian spirit of the flower capital, right? So then it's like, wait, these guardian spirits of the past, what if they were commanded by the previous Kibi Dango fruit user to guard certain islands? So the falcon for Alabasta, the wolf for Wano. If you guys like my Kaido is the guardian, his dragon, it was the guardian spirit of Fishman Island theory, then the Fishman Island thing, right? And then the extension of the Orochi thing, his fruit might be the guardian spirit of Amazon Lily, because they have the Hydra essentially as their thing in the middle. How do you even come up with these things? So you saw me right here, sitting here, and I just thought of it. You know, it's pretty funny. But so and then that it makes so much sense that if Nika was a person at one point. Like, it was an entity that probably got turned into a fruit, right? Like, it was a god, essentially, right? So then, and Oda has said that all fruits, Paramecia and Logia, are also taken from lineage factors. Things have to exist, but there's not mythical creatures just existing for lineage factors to be extracted from. But that tells us that the dragon, the Hydra, the wolf, all of these Nika, they all existed at one point. And so if these animals, that doesn't mean that their Tama's fruit should affect them. And so they might have became the guardian spirits through that. And it would have been crazy if that's the case. That makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah, and so this is a video too. Like I said, you guys may doubt this when I say this, like, in my videos. But when it comes to One Piece content, I can make videos on videos forever. Like, there's no ending to it. If I had all of the resources and, like, to put into it and to, like, give me the time to just, there would be a video every single day. What was I talking about with this? Oh, this isn't what I want to talk about. Wait, guys, this is the thing that, hold on. This isn't what I was want to talk about. Okay. I keep going on the tangents. So, there is one fruit, and so this all ties together with the whole idea of if the fruit's effect persists past death. You know whose fruit? Well, besides Moria's fruit and Sugar's fruit. Sugar's fruit is really important because her fruit is literally like the only fruit I think that, like, directly ties to enabling the Void Century, because, like, she literally has the power to wipe your memory. I mean, also Pudding's fruit, but, like, Pudding's fruit's a little more difficult, I guess. But oh my god, the theories, I keep just going on these tangents. Okay, I guess the question would be, do you guys think that okay, all right, I'll just drop this here. This is because this is the first in the line of these streams. So you know how all mythical Zoans have like a Paramecia power attached to it? We talked about it. Kaido's like now magma, Yamato's is the ice, Luffy's probably being rubber, we don't know, Marco's the flame, the healing, right? Now, Pudding has a power, Paramecia power, relating to memory, right? And Sugar, to me, feels like a mythical Zoan. Because, first of all, sure, she has a hobby fruit. She could turn people to toys. That is a power on its own. Cool. But why does she have eternal youth? What is that nonsense? Why does she have eternal youth? That's kind of crazy, right? And to me, that's like, yo, like, if there was a godly power, it's eternal youth. And so if she's a mythical Zoan, it might be that the memory part of it is like the Paramecia part, like, which would be Pudding's fruit, which I was just like, that's a side thing. So, but the major thing is like, do you guys think that if sugar, I don't think so, because if sugar gets knocked out, everyone gets reverted, right? So it's really interesting how that one works. But the person I want to say is that I think that there's more than one way to time travel. Technically, in One Piece, Toki's isn't the only fruit that can time travel, or pseudo time travel. And I want you guys to just pause and think about a possible other fruit that can enable a form of time travel. And I guess a hint would be, it's not the most fun, but for the person experiencing it, it would be time travel. Foxy. Ooh, that's not a bad one, but he slows down. Wouldn't he make it? His thing would slow down stuff, because his would be, he would make it. By time travel, I mean, so by time travel, I mean at the similar scale of Toki, meaning that because of this power, something from the Void Century can exist in current time. I should have made that clarification. Eternal Youth is kind of broken. Maybe she forgets their own memory in 100 years. Kizaru. Yeah, if Oda wanted to, light powers. Someone did discuss this, where it's like, technically, if Oda does this, light is kind of like a manifestation of energy, because it's like the light, the wavelength, but it's not like, there's particles and then there's waves. So it's like, is Kizaru just the waves or the wavelength, or is he just visible light? Because if he's just visible light, that's different, right? If he's just visible light, that's a lot more restricted than what it could be. Kizaru's technically mirror fruit. Mirror. Why would the mirror fruit allow you to go to the future? Oh wait, so you think Parametheas are mythical zones? No, I don't think Paramecias are all mythical zones. What I'm saying is that there seems to be a derivative. Okay, and this is another video, by the way, talking about the devil fruits, where it's, you think about a devil fruit, like, not a fruit, you think about a fruit and you think about a tree. Trees have branches, right? And there's so many of these powers, and I do this in my observation hockey video where I group the devil fruits, right? And what it kind of feels like is like certain fruits grew on the same branch. Like there was a branch off this tree and a bunch of fruits grew together and they're related. And it's kind of really interesting, because it's like there's a lot of fruits you can group together like that. And so some of the fruits might be like the derivatives for other fruits, in a sense where it's like, even with Kaido, for example. Oh, Mauve? Tell me how to pronounce it. Okay, I apologize. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Appreciate that. Mauve 1GA. I'm gonna go with that for now. Thank you for the subscription, bro. So basically like Kaido, right? He's a mythical dragon, but he also has magma. So it's like, where does that put a Kaido's side ability is like a bunch of Paramecias, and then there's Yamato, there's like Luffy. Like we don't know if now there's a real Gomu Gomu power. Oh, there was another thing I wanted to discuss. Oh my god, there's so many things to discuss. I guess I have to pocket this for next time. But going to this part, right? To finish this off so we can get to the episode. Oh, your Marcos from YouTube. Hey, Maviga. Okay. What's up, bro? Mont Dior. Okay. Here, Mont Dior is not a bad one, but like, I don't think you stay ageless inside. So there's a fruit. Bonnie, time travel, slow. So the thing with Bonnie would be that she'd have to constantly de-age you. So her herself, she could probably be, we don't know how old she is. We don't know what she knows. We don't know any about it. All that we know is that she has some weird connection with the weird world government. Yo, Z-Whale, what's up? But yeah, but for her to send somebody else, it would be like, Aokiji has a Rabbit Head. Shh. Okay, Rabbit Head, stop. You shh. We're not there yet. Okay, I might. I think this is the other time where I had to like shh. That's not what we're talking about, but. Ooh, earlier when I said I would leak some stuff. Aokiji. Yes, and Dragon Mate. Okay. Yo. This is a pretty good birthday present. Birthday present for who? Zengetsu Black 92. Thank you for the super chat. Whose birthday Hello? Is it my birthday? Oh wow, you sent that, and I have 77 viewers and 777 views right now. I hit the jackpot with that one. Is it your birthday? Like, I want to say happy birthday to you. Ice Age. Okay. We're Akainu aside. Happy birthday, you said. Okay. Aokiji aside, and Dragon Mate got it. He got the thing that I was talking about. Bro, it's your birthday. And Dragon Mate. He said Hancock. So the question is, so this is the way Hancock's power works. You get stone of petrified, and when you're in there, they describe it, you're in a limbo. You don't know anybody. You don't know what's going on. When you get unfrozen, you just come out, right? And so it's like if you think that if Hancock died, but the people she petrified stayed, then there could be people from the Void Century, and I'm not saying that they're on Laugh Tale, but that would be a good place for them to be. If they're petrified, they might have a way to time travel, and Hancock could release them. And we get some interesting things with that. And I was like, is that something that's possible? Because the reason why that would be significant, and I'm not sure which way to think about it. But I feel like certain people from the Void Century might be on Laugh Tale. That doesn't seem like something Roger would laugh at. So the reason why I was thinking about it was because what if he is the voice of all things? So if someone was turned into stone, could they still tell their story? Who better to tell the story of Joy Boy than Joy Boy himself? Petrified. That would be wild. I don't think it's true, but then because then Nika Fruit, but it was just kind of like so the reason why I was thinking about that was because like I've been stuck thinking of like this is why this part wasn't a video. The Mythical Zoan part was, and then the other parts related to time, because there's other parts of it. But I was sitting there thinking, is Toki's power the only thing related to time? Because so often with Devil Fruits we see other ways that not other ways, like other powers that kind of like slightly overlap, but like time travel besides Bonnie, it's like, is there other fruits that can kind of relate? I don't know, it's really weird. And then so I was thinking like Rabbit said it, there's definitely that one. I'm not gonna repeat it because it's good. That one's a video. But boas. And then I was thinking like that'd be crazy because like I'm not sure if it's on Laugh Tale or where or how, but like that would be an interesting thing to like to think about. And then the other part of it is that her power isn't based off of like you can be petrified without lusting for her. It's not based off of just lust. There was a panel where she literally froze people and they had no emotions. Yes, I have seen Dr. Stone, and yes, it is very similar to that, which is like really interesting. You've never seen a Devil Fruit user get stuck in her stone. You're trapped in the stone, Devil Fruit will move on. That would be interesting. Have we not seen a Devil Fruit? Oh yeah, we haven't seen a Devil Fruit user. Well, the Birdcage is an active ability while Bows is passive. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is Doflamingo's Birdcage an awakening? If Wapol ate the empty throne, would he have more power than Imusama? Yo, that chair That chair holds more secrets than we know. That's for sure. Sadist Roger Theory man laughed at petrified. I don't think he laughed at petrified people. I think he laughed at the story. This laugh tale. The person if they're in love with the person, the fruit that liberates the real history. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I don't know anything about it. Boa turned the pacifista stone too. Yeah, yep, exactly. But so the difference is Boa did that by touch, right? So she touched the pacifistas and then they froze over, right? But she used their marrow beam, not touching them, not touching the people I'm talking about, and they still got petrified. There's no motions, no hard eye, nothing. If anything, the people were like stern, but she still froze them. It was a significant scene. Yeah, not being able to break the birdcage is crazy. Birdcage is definitely crazy. I still wonder why Toki needed to get to Wano. Yeah, for sure. It's an interesting thing. So it is 10:30. Okay, so but right before we close out the YouTube thing, let me just write down that I want to talk about the person, and I think I talked about with Young Gambino, actually. Was it? Or Yasin on my YouTube comments. I think it might have been Yasin. Sorry. You guys both early Y names. I want to talk about Katarina Devon and her powers, because her powers are broken. And I might make a video just on her. When I talk about Orochi and the Guardian Spirits, I might talk about her. I might talk about her. Okay. Maybe it was you. Forgetting. So DP, I have a video coming out on WAPO. Of all the videos, that one is a priority one. It keeps on getting delayed. So it was in the works, it was in the schedule, but then chapter 1043 dropped with Sun God Nika, and then everything became breaking news. So it's delayed. Yo, you're my favorite One Piece tuber. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Gyro Catalan, thank you for that. 25 more years of very meh One Piece incoming. Damn. Yo, I'm down with a lot more One Piece. Did you say she could copy abilities? Oh, yeah. She can copy abilities. Katarina Von's... So, okay, real quick. I just want to put this thought in your guys' heads, right? Mythical Zoans can also have an animal thing. They get the Zoan buff, but they also get a Paramecia thing. And it seems like Katarina Devon's Paramecia power is the Mane Mane no Mi, the clone fruit. But what's interesting about that is that she can copy abilities. She copied the Suki no Mi, the invisibility fruit. She turned into Absalom and turned invisible. So if we're saying that all mythical Zoans get a Paramecia power, and it's based off of a Paramecia, her Paramecia showing is greater than the Paramecia I think it's on. And there's no other fruit that lets you copy abilities, is there? I don't think so. If we're going to get introduced one, that's crazy. But I think the Paramecia power it's copying is a clone fruit, which implies that Bon Clay can also copy devil fruit abilities, which might mean... Wait, wasn't Katarina Devon invisible? Was she not invisible? Okay, I have to review that. Oh man. Okay. So that's a good thing. Good thing I brought that up, because like now I want to look back. Can she copy the abilities? Okay. She can't. So it's just the clone. Okay. Oh, we almost had a breaking thing. Let me just finish the thought, because then it would be really cool. Devon would be limited like Ditto in Pokemon. So the thought that I had was that imagine a world where Bon Clay could clone Nika, and then we get double Joy Boy. We get like when you think about Bon Clay is like super. He's a default Joy Boy. You know what I mean? He's literally Joy Boy, and he has the limbs too. Like he has the rubber hose limb animation thing. So it was just like, woo, that would be really cool. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, especially now that you guys said the Devon's ability isn't copying things, which is honestly I like that. But so then that means her, at the end of the day, that helps my video anyways to confirm that she's copying. Her paramecia thing is that it's not always elemental. It seems more like it's paramecia things, which tells us about Rochis. And so that's what we're ending for now. So if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, basically what I was saying is that Saturdays I am going to start streaming regularly. And I'm debating on the name of it. Right now it's called Future Sight Talk. I might change it, and the change name is, depending on how it works, I might get you guys in the call, I might get other creators, but I'm going to call at least that segment the Buster Call. Basically, another way to look at it is if I see a theory that I really like in the community, I'm gonna Buster Call them, similar to how like O'Hara, they had the theory and then they were Buster called. So I'm gonna, like, it's a pun on the call because they're on a call. I'm gonna Buster Call like people, and the other pun on it is like maybe on the stream, like maybe a few times in today's stream there was something I said that was like, oh shit, this is crazy, Buster Call, and then that's when I'd put up the picture of the Denden Mushi, or like, and have like a sound effect for the Denden getting Buster called or whatever. It's just a fun thing. So that's what we're gonna do every Saturdays. I'm probably, now that I see that like 2 hours was like a solid conversation, maybe I'm gonna start streaming at 8 p.m. probably. That way I can get to the episode at 10 p.m., which is the other part of the stream. Whereas now I'm going to, and unless I figure it out where I can stream on YouTube too and have it work where I don't get like copyrighted, I'm going to be hopping on to my Twitch right now. So this is the link. We're going to be watching episode 1016. Love for you guys to watch it with me. This is now Roof Piece, so this is peak fiction. Couldn't choose other better people to watch it with than the people I just spent 2 hours talking to. So yeah, and then that's kind of how Saturdays are gonna go, where it's like we'll do a Buster Call, a Future Sight Talk, and then end it with a One Piece episode. And the kind of concept is, I forget who said it in One Piece. If you guys remember the panel, send it to me. Where it's just, and this is the thing, you can't see the future, you can't know the future without studying the past, right? And that's kind of what we're doing here. We're talking about the future, right, with this, and we talked about the past so many times. We talked about Toki, we talked about so many things, and we're talking about the current manga. And sometimes it's good to just go back and watch the anime to like get refreshed, and that's kind of like the full circle here. So then the streams are gonna probably be around like 3 hours long on Saturday nights from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, so again, if you guys are interested in, isn't today's episode flashback compilation? Wait, is it really? No, today's episode, all right, don't say that. It's definitely not, right? Like this is episode 1016. Yes, 1016. Last week's episode was the thingy. But yeah, okay. So, if you guys want to come through to my Twitch. I'm going to be ending the YouTube. The VOD of this, again, will be on my VODs channel. And in terms of future videos, if you guys don't come through, if you guys don't watch the episodes, I just, like, if you haven't watched episode 1015 and you're a manga only person, I'd watch episode 1015. It is wild. And I'm hoping that energy stays. I doubt it, but I feel like it might for a little while, so it's worth watching. But yeah, in terms of future videos, I have, as you guys can tell, I have so many episodes in the bag. So again, if you guys, like, truthfully, yeah, there's the financial way to support. Like, thank you for the super chat, thank you for the subscriptions, but truthfully, the thing that I need the most right now is if you guys like my videos, love my theories, please share them in whatever servers, whatever chats, Reddit, who your friends, whatever it is, get them on my channel. I want, the word of mouth is the best way to spread, I feel. And I'm doing, I'm networking here and there, but like the way you guys talk about my theories, I appreciate that so much. So you guys are my best asset in spreading the wildfire vision. You know what I mean? So if you guys could do that for me, do that solid for me, that'd be great. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming through on the YouTube. I'm hopping over to Twitch now. See you guys. And oh, one last thing. I will be streaming on YouTube regularly also for the live reactions for the chapters on top of the Saturday one. So we're going to get the live reactions and then Saturday future site talk and then possibly one other stream, but we could talk about that one. All right, guys. YouTube, peace out. Thank you for coming through. Later, Phantom Greyfire. Thank you guys for everything. And okay, we should still be live. If I'm still live on my Twitch, let me know in the chat because it would be super awkward if I wasn't live. You good? All right. Now just give me a second to set up my stream, my Twitch stuff. No, it cut, unfortunately. Emiya dot, no, don't say that. We're live, baby. Hey. Okay. Let me change the topic. Episode 1016 watch party. Okay. Gia Studio. Hey, thank you guys for coming through. How'd you, I mean, I was saying on the YouTube thing, I just wanted to get, like, stop stalling the video thing. How'd you guys like I mean, it wasn't structured. I have way more structured planned. It was just kind of like, I just wanted to get the stream stuff started without, like, bloating it, you know? Like, I don't want to put so many things I need to do and then delay doing the stream. I just wanted to do it and then figure things out from there. And so hopefully next time we get some more improvements. But hopefully do you guys enjoy that? And then while you guys answer that, I'm going to go get some snacks because as you guys know, the tradition with the episode is to get a little 420'd and get some snacks. Quick, super unrelated question. You up to date on Slingshot tech video for Smash Ultimate? I am not up to date on that. You could send that to me in, if you're on my Discord, send that to me. Unplanned discussion streams are great. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my snacks. I'll respond back to you guys. If you guys have snacks and water, definitely go get them. About to watch Peak Fiction. All right. Oh God. I'm okay. We're good. Yep. Get a spot for my snacks. God damn. Gotta clean up my desk. Monkey Drip. Hey, your first chat has got the ellipses, the 3 dots. I want, but I don't have. Ah, damn. It's fun just shooting the breeze. Yeah, the episode starts at 3:28. Okay, so let's do this. Let me get it set up now. Okay. So I'm sure watch party. That didn't work. Tanami. Okay, so this I should have sent this first. Oh my god, why doesn't it work? Nightbot, hello? There we go. There we go. So if you have Crunchy, I don't know if you need Crunchyroll, by the way. But if you join that, it should be up now. So if you join that, you just need a Chrome extension basically. And so what that does is it lets us auto sync, and it can play the audio, and then you can still watch my stream while being on Twitch. And it's like the proper way for us to have a watch party, where the audio won't go like, basically, does it make sense? Is this making sense? I think it's making sense. Yeah, so like I'll be able to watch it, you guys, and whatever time I'm at, you guys will be able to watch with me. If I pause it, it pauses for you. Let me know if there's someone, if there's people in the chat who aren't watching through Crunchyroll or the link, because then I'll still timestamp with you. Is the URL in a command? Yes, it sent right there. Didn't you guys see what Nightbot sent? Sorry, I should have said that. Nightbot sent the Tanami link. Yes, you can get a countdown. You're not watching on Crunchyroll? Okay. Yeah, so do ! watch. It should come up. Here, I'll just link it. And then when I'm watching, I'm going to mute my mic for a little bit while I'm munching, so you guys don't have to hear it. You think that? Yeah, we're going to watch the intro. I like watching the intro. Just a good thing to like notice new things or talk. I don't usually watch it when I'm watching it myself. I watch it the first time, and then sometimes, but we're at Roof Piece, so gotta live it up. And plus with the watch party, we can talk, you know? So tell me if you guys are on the Tanami thing, if it's set up like I'm on the video right now for One Piece. So I'll let you guys know when I'm at 328. Let me know if you guys are good with the Tanami thing. Gonna watch to the intro while the intro's going. You guys are... Oh, let me turn down this music. Oh yeah, right. You need the countdown. Wait, I thought you're oh, were you not the one, the 328? Oh, that was called. All right, my bad, my bad. I got mixed up with the peeps. Okay. So wait, Maviga, you are at 00. All right. So people on Tanami, and then Colt, I'll let you know when I'm at 328. So Maviga, I'm going with 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, this Tanami thing is crazy, right? Yeah, I found it, and I'm like, yo, this is nuts. This is dope. It's so dope. Let me know if the audio is good on your guys' end. Dream Shake, no, I didn't go live just now, but we're starting the episode now. Let me know if the sound is working with you guys, right? Seems perfect. So pausing, if you're on the Tanami link, then if I pause, everyone pauses. That's the way it works. So if I do pause and you're not on the Tanami link in your Crunchyroll thing, just uh, I'll say the timestamp that we're gonna restart and I'll do the countdown. And I'm saying this because the intro is still playing, and Cult, I will let you know when we're at 3:28. Hopefully that makes sense for everybody. I gotta put like rules for this. Oh, you don't need Chrome for it. It just, there should be extensions everywhere, but also you can just download it too if you wanted to. Damn. We're gonna test out the positive. Damn, this Oh, is it muted? Okay, I'm paused at 3:28. Can you guys hear me, by the way? I turned down my mic so that you guys wouldn't hear my munching and crunching. So I'm at 3:28 cults. Wait, can you guys can hear me, right? Oh, okay, cool. Wait, so did the stream, just testing this out because I'm also new to this, the watch party thing pause for you guys, right? Nice. Yo, this, I gotta remember the name. Maybe I should ask them if I can be sponsored by them, because like I'm planning on watching every week, and I was actually thinking it's like Spy Family. If you guys watch that, like I would stream me watching that too. It's just mad fun. Those are just fun things to watch. 26. Okay. So the way Tanami works also is it's supposed to like auto sync us, I guess. I guess. So like even if it paused weirdly for you, it might like change later on to fix it, to compensate. To me. Okay. All right, wait. So Cult, we're at 3:28. Is everyone the people situated in Maviga? Are you resituated on the right episode, right time? Yeah, we're close. We're close. You're good? All right, Colt, what about you? We're ready? Countdown? Okay, all right. So then we are starting the episode. 3, 2, 1, go.
怪物決戦意地張り合う三船長
The Battle of the Monsters? Woo!
おいカイドウ、何してる？お前が殴り倒されるなんて。
gave him so much blood. That's more blood than the manga. Ooh.
この後に及んでクソガキが海賊王だ
Wait, was that said? Did Zoro say that in the manga? So the audio you can control on your end, but I'll turn my mic up so you can hear me. Bro, this flashback. You guys can hear me every once in a while, right? I'm talking now. I'm talking now because this is a flashback, and this is just hilarious that they put this, like, what, a minute and a half delay. Yeah, this is gonna be the Ooh! Wait, hold on. I thought it was gonna be crazier than that. That didn't feel as good as in the manga. Yeah, wait, was that this chapter? That scene? I thought it was later, like a little bit later. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Whoa! Whoa! What? What? They put future sight here? That was future sight, right? Oh, he did say that. He did say that. I didn't realize it was future sight though. I thought in the manga he just kind of like dodged it. You know what I mean? I didn't realize his future sight. But didn't they make it look like Kaido used future sight too? Damn. Yeah, I was just looking at that too. It was really early for that, wasn't it? Oh, we're off roof piece. Is this isn't this chapter like 1003? Or was this Yeah, that's what I meant. That the Sanji part isn't here. I don't remember this actually. But yo, the money in the physics in this episode. That body physics budget. I high key forgot about all these extra people. Are they Smiles? Bro, the sound effects. We don't get this in the manga. Maybe it is a little weird she can use it. Oh my god, what's going on? Hey, yo. After the thing, I'm gonna go through the manga panels to see where this is pulled from because I think this is 1003. I think they took from 1003 to space out the two chapters. Because some of this is canon, but I just don't remember. It's hard to remember this because it didn't happen in this order, so I can't tell what's not canon and what is canon. But I'm pretty sure all the fan service screaming was not canon, or not canon, not in the manga. Yo, that's what that looks like? Gross. What? Oh. Wait, she turns blue? I didn't know that. Yeah, wait, what? She turns blue? Yo, why did she turn blue? Ooh. Yo, Kaido turned that thing into a block. It looked like she turned blue. I don't know if it's lighting. Hey. I love this. I love this. Oh, that scene's here, right? The face scene. That's this chapter. Yo, I want to see this. They're such good friends. They're doing this against Yonko. Oh my goodness. What are your guys' opinions? That was that was not what I was expecting, but that was still funny. I love the setup for this. This is just too... I'm glad we got this part. Damn, this flashback. Plus 20 seconds. Killer's laugh is so dope. Honestly. They did a good job. Oh, yes, I need to see how Killer fights. Like, I don't think we've ever seen like a detailed one. This is... Ooh. Whoa. What? What is... What is... Is this future? Wait, huh? I'm so confused at what just happened. Yeah, he does sound like a portable drill. Oh, God. They just transform. They don't do anything here. They caught him in the neck but couldn't cut. Yeah, it's just like the animation for it was just like whoosh, like window wiping. I was like, whoa. We've never seen something like that. Guy was deciding if it hurt. Yeah. Yo, I like Kaido's laugh. It's goofy, but it's kind of dope. Like, if that could play in the manga. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see what they're doing next episode. Whoa. They made Kid's thing look like Soul Eater almost. Like, what is that? That skull animation. Oh, yeah, we got to hear that, right? But he's not going to win, so doesn't he only do that when he wins? So if we were going to get it, we would have gotten it already. All right, I can close the... Is there... I mean, what's cool with Tenzanami? Fuck. Tanami. Don't tell them I mispronounce them all the time, by the way. I'm trying to get sponsored. Yeah, Law uses electricity. Elemental hockey, bro. 100%. Yeah, they look like monsters. Meanwhile, Law is just like, "Hey, yo, what are you trying to say, homie? Like, I'm, I didn't. Nothing happened here." They did a really good job with kids CGI. The thing is, I like the CGI, but some of it looks a little like off for some reason. I felt like before it was weird. I gotta see it in the full thing because we haven't gotten the skull thing before. But that the way the skull showed up reminded me of like origin like Soul Eater, like that. The way the skull, like kind of like that. If you can tell it's CGI, it's bad. Wait, isn't that only in movies? That's in movies, right? Like that. If it's bad CGI in movies, then it. But in animation, you can probably tell when it's different. Like you can always in Attack on Titans, you can always tell when it's CGI, right? Versus like, nah, make it better. Recently was good. I need to rewatch it. Yeah, I want to rewatch it too. Berserk fans know that pain. Yeah, I heard. I gotta read the manga for that though. Yeah, Luffy transforms into Gear 4. Kid builds a robot. Law's just like, I don't even. What was his pose? Oh, so what's cool with Tanami is like, if I want to go back. What is this? What is? Are you guys still on my Tanami? Whoa, what? Whoa. Oh, episode of Sabo. Oh. Oh shit, that was spooky. Okay, I guess I can't go back. Whatever. But we can rewatch parts of the episode together with Tanami. Tanami is so good. Hey, if you're hearing, I am a great spokesperson for Tanami. I got what? Like at the beginning of the stream, it was like 40 people on Tanami. You know, great stuff. That being said, here, let's go through the panels. Let's see. So this is, let me put up my red filter. Red filter. By the way, this time I'm logged in as my own account, it seems. Oh, so that makes sense. It would be crazy talk if my Crunchyroll account just applied to everybody. But I think that was the issue we were having last time. I think with somebody, but forget. I think Bastille is very. That's not what I want to look up. One Piece. I knew this is the guy you were talking about, but I didn't. Oh, whoa. Isn't that also like Killer's Mask? Now that I look at it. This almost seems like it's from Bleach, right? Maybe it's from Bleach. Wait, what was the thumbs up for? Did I do something good? Okay. So I have the red filter on. I shouldn't get shot down for this. Horns look like origami. Oh yeah, they did. They look folded. It's not like Lord Death's mask. Oh, from Soul Eater, right? I'll admit I never watched Soul Eater, but I didn't read Fire Force either, but it ended. But apparently the worlds connect, so I just wanted to. I started Soul Eater, and I'm like, why didn't I like this as a kid? Why didn't I get into this? Just red filter and you're good. Yes. I usually put my watermark over it, so it's like things are in front of it. But technically, the red filter helps. I see King of Lightning do it, and he has 50,000 subscribers on Twitch or followers, whatever. Not so. Holy shit, 50,000 subscribers. That'd be crazy. But followers, and he does it this way. So I'm just like, he just puts his like thing on it and then puts a filter. Wait, am I still synced with you, Par, after the episode ended? It should. I X'd out of Tanami, so it should be done for you too. But yeah, okay. So let's go through the chapter. Wait, why is hello? Okay. So okay, it's moving for you guys. Okay. Yeah, random episode. Yeah, it looked like Dressrosa. I mean, not Dressrosa. Episode of Sabo. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna check this. Okay. Oh yeah, it was early. Okay, so still going on that King of Pirates. Yep, his punch. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, he didn't say. Oh, so they did add it. They did add this. Was that the hockey he learned from the old man in Wano? That's all Zoro said. But in the episode, he added like his hockey causes internal destruction. I'm pretty sure they added that line. I closed out of Tanami, so I'm not gonna go back to check. Kid asked this thing, and then you just say one thing, he doesn't get to say it. Okay, what happened? Oh, okay. So you know what's great? This kind of indicates that they were gonna do a flashback here. Did I watch episode? Yes, I did. We just finished 1016. We're going through the manga panels to match it, to see what they added, what they didn't add, that kind of thing. How did Zoro know what it did? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, he saw Luffy training, but like, it's interesting that he knew specifically that ceiling in the manga. But yeah, I'm going also. Happy brother, wow, I like your name, Happy Brother 212. If you want to watch it with the watch party thing, what you can do is once the VOD's up, because I'm gonna end the stream after we do this manga thing, and then you can be with the chat too, just to experience it. I don't know, be a fun thing. But I don't know if the VOD's up right now. Oh yeah, on Twitch you can see the VOD right now. But yeah, right here in this panel with Kaido, because it's like darkened out. I mean, it could just be the shadow of us looking up at his face, but that could be like, oh, here's a flashback, you know? But then there are only a scant few capable of fighting me. What chapter? This is 1001. I mean, Luffy. That's true. So that means supposed to be an Oni. Going back to it, it's like Luffy explaining Rio to Zoro. It's just like Zoro's like, hey, that's cool, what you do there? And Luffy's just like, I just went and bong, and then Zoro's just like, I got it. And then you have a Chopper Usopp scene's like, what did you get from that explanation? Man, I miss those kind of like low-key, those kind of filler things are nice to get every once in a while, but I don't think we got things like that. But so okay, so here we are. Yeah, it's just like faster, but like I don't know why the animation for them in the clouds did that. It was the package of it was nice, right? But I didn't exactly think of it like glowing like lights in the sky kind of like I thought it was like more of like a shadowy amongst the clouds, like lofty, like I wasn't like I liked the way it started with the pedally type of thing, but then when it kind of just like was like a sticker that was like slapped on, I was just like, wait. And the other reason why it's kind of like wait is because the intro does it better. Wait, whoa, wait. Did they do no, wait, hold on. I'm forgetting. Right before that, did they scan through the faces the way they did in the intro? Or did they make something new? Didn't they have it like their profiles in the episode today? Para has made such a case for Elementaki that now I live in a world where I can say, yeah, it's real. Elementaki's real. I'm gonna make a refresher to that video. Yo, the budget went to the jiggle physics. Toei, please. Like, if you're gonna do jiggle physics, at least make like they do Dragon Ball Z. Goku should be jiggly. Like, he has so much muscle. He should give us jiggle physics for Goku. I was hoping they do that. Collage of hockey uses after having an individual shot. Wait, so they didn't have the individual shot of the things, right? Yeah, let me off screen pull up the thing. I want to like keep you guys on Tanami. Honestly, maybe I should have kept the Tanami up, but let me pull it up. I don't know how easy it is for me to just restart the Tanami. I don't know if you guys would want that either. Probably just easier here, but let me pull up this thing. 90% budget on the jiggle, 6% the CGI for kids attack. Wait, do they even need that much in this episode? It's like all the budget went for the animations for the CGI in the next episode. Yeah, wait, let me just see. Oh my god, I hate the way. I mean, I love Crunchyroll. It's the best. Sponsor me. That's what did you guys hear? I knew shit. Oh no, they showed it? Okay, I was hoping. Hold on, I just want to go back to that one part. Oh wait, my audio. Let me mute it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me see this again. Maybe I just forgot. Okay. Wait, it just shows up on like that. Wait, okay, no. Okay, so this is not. This is what I'm mad about. This is the intro, the opening. The opening has it like it has it. You go through the faces, like they're standing, like the way in the manga shows it, right? Where it's kind of like they're not like. It's not just like pictures. They have the camera run through them, and then so like Rox's face goes through. That would have been cool. Why didn't they just leave they could have literally copied and pasted the intro and then gone to the thing. What? Yeah, wait, hold on. The timestamp is 6:42. Well, they have the panel. It just looked goofy, right? That's the thing, right? Okay, like okay. Oh, okay. So I have it up. We can be upset now. We can be upset. Let me watch it through just for the. No. We should be upset. This is upsetting. I need pitchforks. I need no when in the intro. Oh, let me remember this timestamp. Was it in the old intro? Do they not have it anymore? Oh, it's in the old intro. Wait, what? Wait, did the intro change? The intro change? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure in the intro they have it scanned through. Who else remembers that? Because I don't see it in this intro when I just scan through it. But okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back 702. I just want to compare panel to panel. Okay, yeah, this is why we can be upset. 100% we can be upset. I don't want to be upset, but we can be. The reason we can be upset is because episode 1013 they changed. Okay, so that's what it is. Yeah, I need pitchforks because the panel, right? Like in the manga, and you guys can't. Oh no, you guys can't see it in the manga. It's there, and it's like they're amongst the clouds, right? But in the anime, they just made it black. That alone takes away so much of the effect of it, right? Like they're up there, they're in the clouds, they're in the heavens, essentially, right? Like, why did they use a black screen? Also, Rox looks crazier in the anime for sure. Actually, they all kind of look crazier. They look way more sinister. If they used the one from Last of Us, it would work perfectly. Wait, used what one? While we're riding a toy, can we also picture for Zoro's name in official translations? Wait, what's Zoro's name in the official translations? Rox is painted purple, Orochi related confirmed. Yeah. Yo, nice meme. That's what I said in my thing too. I was just like, yo, the hair colors, like, they can mean something, but I don't know how far it reaches, because like even amongst the Kurozumi, it's really different. Jesus Christ, they need to change it. This is a little upsetting. This is a little upsetting. I might tweet about this actually, that it's like this isn't great. Luffy's shadowing is perfect in the manga IMO. Yeah. Yeah. This is I guess is the downside of watching the episodes too, that sometimes these epic things somehow is done better in the manga. Like I think the most upsetting part to me is that they went with like a sticker animation. Like they wasted so much money on the jiggle physics that they couldn't have them like animated in the clouds, like at least phase with the cloud. Why not make the clouds form them or something? I don't know. It just feels lazy in a sense. They use like that modern sticker thing, which, you know, I think they use that similar aesthetic with when they did the Warlords episode where they were being hunted. That one worked. That was really nice. I'm not saying that was a bad one. The directing of that one is also up there too, but it just, that whole sticker thing, like the way that showed up, it also, like, in the context of this episode, just was weird. They could have just cut them. Exactly. It's like, hold on. All right, so let's continue with the budget does not equal anime quality. What's important is time. That's true, but they wasted more time when they could have, like, in my mind, right? They could have combined the introduction, because they made the intro of each Yonko, or each person, like, separate, and then they did this, and they wasted so much time when they could have had mixed it and had like Roger, Whitebeard, Odin, Rocks, and then Shanks, and then it's like, it's a unique way that gets you here without adding this nonsense. It like, honestly, we're joking about the jiggle physics, but honestly, more money went there than this part, where more money should have went here. And I get it. Lots of people are like Sanji, unfortunately. So Sanji, in the sense of, like, they're worse in a way, you know. Sanji's not out here watching peak fiction for jiggle physics. Money's the root of all evil, etc. the love of money. But that being said, let's scroll through. I want to see where the Sanji part comes in. Straw Hat, Thunder. Oh, so this is the future sight thing. All right, so how are we supposed to know this? I thought he just, like, based off of this, it looks like he still gets hit. But in the manga, didn't he just get, like, sliced? No, he did. He bleeding on his head. Yeah. But like this didn't seem like future sight to me. Like, there's no indication, I guess. So they guess they just put in future sight. That lip scene, bro. The lip scene had more, bro. The lip scene, you know, like Phantom Limb thing. Because I had headphones on. It literally was just like, yo, what's going on here, Toei? What are we doing about this? But there was more money in the lip scene than this Roger Whitebeard. You can't throw $1 million at the studio to make an episode in 5 days. That's true. God damn. Future Sight was in the manga for sure. It's not really like, you just see, he says, dang it, I was reading the future and everything. He said it in the words. Not in the panels. Toei was they should have put a warning. Pants are not necessary for this episode. I think the streaks zooming into Luffy's in care of future sight. That could be it. I want to see that, like, later, because that's like observation hockey, but him saying it, I guess, is more confirmed, right? Because usually for future sight, it's like you get the you know what they did in the middle of the manga, or not in the anime, where they, like, showed you Luffy getting hit or whatever. That was like the other future of us getting hit, or us getting hit, them getting hit. That would be like something that they would in the panel, right? Where it's like here's the before the fight or before the attack. This is what the attack could have done, but then because I read the future, something else happened, right? If Luffy's eyes were made different, then yeah. Jokes on Toei, I was never wearing pants from the start. Hey yo, jokes on me. You're watching my stream. Very okay. So I think so we gotta get to the other part though. I want to see the Zoro killer one. That one was interesting. Guys, I should have done the same since I'm black. Heavenly. Okay, so then we get this. I like how he says this, you won't let the same one hit you head on twice. And it's funny because like then Luffy gets bopped by Thunder Bagua over and over and over again. I mean, and then it gets elevated, so it's like fine, it's not the same one, I guess, but it is the same move. Damn, Zoro Rush splits it. Okay. That was fine. Yeah, this felt nice. Even the smile that Zoro had here with the like the way he said it in the anime, it was just like cheeky. He's like, "Yep, I stole it." Like, it feels right. Feels good. Don't lose focus for a single second. This looked cool. In the anime. Because like it showed us Law replacing Luffy, and then the rock or whatever that Kaido smashed just got obliterated. That was kind of cool. I like that. I also like that they in the anime, they, despite them not having time, they still were like, here, let's animate the fact that Law is picking up a rock and switching it with Luffy. Blue Skin Smurf, Black Maria, Smash or Pass. Okay, so we have to also see that. Hold on, hold on. When did it skip? When did they cut it off? Oh, okay, so right after here. Right here. After the Foxfire. Yeah, okay, so then right there they skip, and then they go to, I'm pretty sure it's 1003. Yeah, it's 1003. No. It's not. I guess time, like, I guess for time continuity sake, it makes sense. No way. It's 1004. I was right? No way. We don't even get it here. Wait. Wait. What? Wait, did I skip it? Where's the Sanji part? No, it wasn't 1001 because we got to the part where they spread it out. Yeah, this is all thing. No way. Wait, in the manga? Oh, that's why. So all of that was filler. Wait. Yo, Crunchyroll, yeah, exactly. That's the one reason for One Piece, I'll watch it full speed, regular speed. But for other things, I speed it up. So it's like I have Crunchyroll, but we're pirates out here. Like we're Straw Hat Luffy's. No, I remember a lot of those combos. So then, was it before 1000? Wait, no way did they skip Black Maria before. Is that the world we're in? Where? Oh, let's check out chapter 1000. There's no chance it's in here, right? There's no. Oh, we're figuring this out. The stream is getting extended because now I would be up anyways. Confused. I want to know how Toei's structuring this, because this says, so if they're just gonna pull apart. Oh my goodness! Isn't this is Dressrosa, right? Ah, I knew it. I said this on someone's stream, that it's like this is gonna be the same way as Dressrosa. No chance. No chance. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's from 998. Wait, so did they not do this before? Wait, I'm confused. What? Hold on. What's happening in this episode? Holy shit. Okay, this is all filler. Okay, so he's already tied up. Okay, yeah. He's beat up. Okay. Oh, okay. So I thought you said you loved me. No, yeah, like literally 99% of that was filler. Because even when you think about it, right? Like, this is, so what we saw, this is the opening once it transitions to Sanji's scene right after. So Law, like, Kaido's about to swing on Luffy, Law swaps them, then we cut to here. That's when the mid thing happens. Sanji, it opens up with this scene where he's tied up and they go through the like the weird faces thing, and then the jiggle physics. The jiggle physics is all filler. The conversation was not a thing. This all happened, but then after this was the jiggle physics stuff. And they spread this part out, and then what we got was Sanji broke free, fought them, and then we end up here at the end of the thing. We don't see it, but Black Maria beats him, I'm guessing. Like, that's what we, or did we see that? I don't know. And then so it picks up 1004. Oh my. They're gonna do us like that? Oh, I didn't think it was gonna be like this. This is different. Oh no. Anime watchers are gonna be Oh, did we ended though? We still got all of chapter 1001 though. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, pause. Taking the hit away, we did get the entire. Oh, we still didn't talk about Zoro. Oh, we still have. Okay, no, hold on. This is not bad. Starting a Google Doc so we can coordinate the riot. Yo. It is kind of weird because it broke up the flow. And then they took away from the budget or something. But like, we got all of 1001. So we got that. Okay, so let me just see it, because the last thing I wanted to see with the Zoro killer thing. What did we see? Okay, we see that the dodge. I like this. I feel like the way they did it was weird, because they could have just like flashed in the faces, you know? Like full screen of each thing, but then they did like a which is hilarious because not even the manga did it like that, but they're like, that's the only way we could do it. So don't get in my way. They go. Okay, here's another spot where we like what happened here? The beginning of it was great, the end of it was great. In between was like crazy. Yo, they dead ass went to Home Depot, picked up a fucking power drill, recorded that shit, and was like, "Yup, this is it." Yeah, exactly. So we got to watch the scene that she's referencing to. So I knew that we were gonna get off-screen fights. I knew that, but I thought that they would be added to the normal timing of when those scenes showed. You know what I mean? So like if Sanji was half a chapter or something. Yo, Dire Regulus, thank you for the subscription, bro. Thank you. Hey, we're just watching anime together. You didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. How does this still happen? There was a thing. So there was earlier when I was streaming more. There was like a subscription train during one of the streams. It was a theory stream too, and I swear to God, I kept on getting amnesia every time someone subbed. I would just have like amnesia about what I was talking about. The chat would have to remind me, and I was just like, this has to be just like a one day thing. But it just happened again. I don't get it. I just get amnesia. Now I forgot what we were talking about. What is that? That's so weird. In the same chapter, yeah, same. Yeah. So when half the chapter of like if half a chapter is like Sanji or whatever, we'd get the off-screen fight, and that would take up a whole episode or something. We get, like that kind of thing. I didn't think that they would be in the middle of Roof Piece just inserting the Black Maria scene. That's like that. Why then? I mean, it's okay. Essentially that whole part was just like a commercial break. They should honestly stuff sponsors in there too, just like product placement. Anything that can encourage you, mate. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it's we'll be getting more streams out there for sure. When Killer uses, yo, that's true. That would have been nice. Actually, they probably couldn't do that because it'd be annoying, right? Yo, yeah, that's true. That's true. So they don't do it like Dressrosa. You do read 1001 in a pre, so in the last alternate. So that's true. The thing is, like, if they were like, it would have been nice if they. I mean, they did. They stretched these out and put the more animations in there, but yeah, I guess I can't complain. Like, cause this is besides this, I feel like this page got spread out a lot, and I didn't really understand what happened. Like on Contact, there was some wonky stuff going on. Actually, let me just rewatch that part real quick, because I say wonky not in like a I didn't like it, but like it was just hard to follow. It's okay. The power drill. What art? Okay, so we need to talk about this part too. How okay, hold on. I'm getting, so they both blitz through. Okay. Kaido stumbles in a black panel, and then red comes across. There's another line. It fucking window wipes. Then it's blue. And then we see the hit. Like, I don't know. Is it just me where that window wipe animation is just like, was that? This is interesting. Kaido next get fucked up in a weird. Yeah, it's a little interesting. We don't exactly. Oh, we do see it in the panel. We do see in the panel. It was. I think it's better in the panel because his head was up like that, versus in the manga or in the anime it was like this, like there was just like a dent. Whereas that one kind of makes sense because if you got like tension, right? But it's interesting. Yeah, me too. I would be okay with One Piece being seasonal if it was that quality, but not even just seasonal. Like 2 episodes. I don't know. They have to do when they do seasons. It has to be like that, right? To fill in the spots. So weekly, it's hard to schedule. It's interesting. I think we're being a little. No. I think. Okay, so the comedic part. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm like, there's that, but they did the whole episode, which is really good. Which is why, like, once I realized that, I was like, oh wait, no, that's fine. But I was more like thinking, in terms of like, they can do a lot of interesting things with that because it now does it make it harder to predict how many episodes things are going to be, because I think the anime is already like a year and a half off. It's really interesting. I'm not really sure, but scheduling wise, like how much does this get delayed? Like meaning like the Gear 5 fights I want to see, and like kind of far off already. I don't want to wait till like 2024 for it. You know what I mean? Young Gambino, hey, thank you. Sorry, didn't see the message earlier. Have a good night. Does Cam Bloomer make Kaido colorblind? Use Yo, it's interesting they made her blue. I didn't think that it would be like that. Yeah, I'm worried if Roof Piece is gonna go on. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's it. It's just interesting because, like, in terms of like, I guess Sanji is an important thing. They didn't need to off screen that. Outside of that, I guess the Queen stuff. It's just like interesting because there's a lot of off screen stuff. And it's like if they're gonna choose this one, what other off screen things? Because like I don't think all the off screens are gonna be done, but. Yeah, because the alternative, right? Because like the alternative is, what there was like 7 minutes maybe of the Sanji thing. They go into chapter 1002, and I get the chapters are broken up nicely, but like they could also do it in a way where it makes sense and they just get through some of these things faster. And again, this off screen thing in the grand scheme of things, I think in the other off-screen stuff is gonna be better. I just hope that the off-screen things that I think we're gonna get, we get, and not. I guess hopefully we don't get like random ones. I'm just like, wait, what? Like, when did this happen? Like just now we were like, what? In between 998 and 1004, there was a potential for an off-screen thing. So yeah, that's what I get for living in the moment. No, but that's during the episode. I liked it. You know what I mean? I liked it in the thing. I was just confused because I was like, wait. I don't remember this, but it was kind of like a Mandela effect because I was like, wait, I feel like this was said, but I don't remember this, and I don't remember this here. So it was interesting. 2 chapters can be done without rush if you cut out the Sanji stews, how slow they make it. Yeah, there's like a few things that they can speed through, and I get them not wanting to, but then like these like this Sanji part could have just been with the Black Maria thing, like when it comes into the manga, you know? So it would have flowed differently if they wanted to, but they also don't need to. So it's a thing, you know? Yeah, I was more concerned with continuity instead of not liking the extra stuff. Yeah. I'm fine with the extra stuff. I mean, that's why I watch the anime, because like when I was making videos, like, yeah, there's some things that aren't canon, right, in the extra stuff, but then there's some things that are canon, right? Because they showed us Zoro's Conqueror's Haki before. That was in a non-manga scene, and it's canon, right? Kaido playing rock baseball with Law is kind of cute. Yeah, I liked that a lot. I liked that a lot. That was probably, it was really cool because like It gave a lot more context to that panel wherever it was. Wait, was this how the manga or the anime? I keep flipping it. Is this how the anime did it? Where Law's just chilling on the rock? I kind of forgot this. Let me see it. They might as well be monsters in their own right. Fucking kid in this monstrosity of a thing. Luffy, yeah, monster, and then there's just Law. Like he's just chilling, he's sitting. It almost in here it doesn't look like he's, yeah, I see it's on his knee. It almost looked like he's cross-legged, like he's pretzel sitting a little bit. It's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure 1004 has a lot of dialogue, so it'd be hard to fit there. Does it? Let me see. Yeah, it does have a decent amount. No, but I'm saying since like right here, it comes back to, did you get that all out of your system, right? So before they show this, they would just put that scene there, right? And then this part could be on its own episode. You know what I mean? Because then you'd at least organize the thing so that it's in between each thing. But again, like the comedic stuff, it makes like there's a value to it. But I was also like, this one, like, are there not other off-screen things? Like, I would like to see the off-screen thing with Marco, King, and Queen, but I guess it's Sanji, so it makes sense. It's interesting. But and then again, like being an anime only watcher, if you're watching it, I don't think that would bother you, to be honest. You know, it's pretty. Like I remember back then, like a lot of the things didn't bother me until I read the manga because Dressrosa was so different in comparison. I think Dressrosa was so different. Dressrosa was definitely different. Yeah, the sound effects for that hit too were really good. Wait. Did I think I zoned out. Hold on, let me just go to... Wait a second. Wait a second. We didn't get all of chapter 1001. We didn't. Wait, no. We're taking back our statement. We're taking it back. We're taking it all back. I'm going to end the stream soon, but we're taking that back right now. We didn't get all of chapter 1001. We missed these 4 panels. Because they didn't hit them yet, right? That didn't happen. And we definitely didn't get this part, right? It'd be the same to kill you. All your manpower and treasure belong to us. It could have ended on another King of the Pirates. Giyasu, oh, no problem. Have a good night. Thanks for coming through. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, we gotta talk about that. That's 4 panels. Once One Piece is over, we should have a One Piece party. Yo, that'd be fun for sure. I'd be down for that. All right, we can be upset now. We can be a little upset. I liked it, but it's also like we didn't get all the panels. The money they saved on just put towards that. Yeah, all the money for this episode went to the jiggle physics. Too much money for the jiggle, not enough for the wiggle. All right. Dang, so we got a solid, like, we watched the episode, then we talked about it that's solid too. I mean, noting this down for timing. So it's like star 8 and not bad. It's a decent amount of time. 2 hours conversation, 2 hours for a thing. Ends up lining up. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week. Pretty much doing the same thing. I'm gonna try and do the live reading thing with the chapter. There's no break week. Yeah. So then Saturday nights, this is gonna be a tradition. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys in my comment section, Discord, see my videos, and make sure to share and whatever. And, you know, if you enjoyed being here on the stream stuff, you know other people would too, let them know. Let them know it's a fun time. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna head to bed. Hope you guys have a good night. Peace.